Hey, oh, I'm back. There's ducks in my microphone. So weird. Welcome everybody to King of the Castle. L.Evan and Fuzzman are joining me here today, featuring the Discord soundboard feature, which has been. I'm surprised we haven't used it on stream yet. Honestly, it's a great feature, and it's probably the best feature of all time that Discord has decided to add ever. And we have a nice little soundboard set up in one of our other servers. I should make one though. I should make one for this server. This is our little streaming Discord server. And I should also make one for the public Discord server that we have too. That would be funny. Make one public voice channel with the soundboard.
It'd be good for just like, for this though. Just have ones that would be good specific to streaming. Like,
yeah. It would definitely be good.
Just lame laugh tracks, clap tracks.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Bye.
Yeah, just like awful.
It's Wonder Water.
So it makes just like a really bad.
What is happening? I'm being bombarded by Wonder Water at full volume. Oh, I've temporarily muted you. Not actually muted you, but I muted desktop audio because you know what I bet you that was? Here, I'll unmute you guys. It's gone. I bet you that was from. I bet you it was the sub counter. Literally every once in a blue moon, like once, maybe 4 times a year. Because the sub counter that I use is off of I think it's Social Blade. I don't remember. And it's a website, and it almost never has ads that run out loud, but once in a while, for whatever reason, they're unmuted, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Although, it shouldn't be, though, because I muted that whole page. Like, you can mute it through OBS. It shouldn't be making any noise. I don't know why. I don't know why it does. I'm assuming that's what it was. That's how I have, like, the live sub counter roll up, you know. I've just, like, basically cropped down a browser page that stays updated. But, like, what?
Interesting.
I guess that's what that was. I don't know.
Free audio.
Commoner, unfortunately, won't be able to join you currently kayaking. Oh, hell, have a fun time kayaking. That sounds awesome.
King of the kayak, you know?
King of the kayak.
Put the phone away.
Don't lose your king of the kayak. Alright, I got a lot of things here. I didn't even do an audio check yet. Got bombarded by ducks and then by, I don't know, crystal clear water something.
Something, who knows?
My goodness. Okay. We'll jump in here in a second, guys. There was a big update, like, yesterday, where they changed a bunch of stuff. It's now easier for the king to win. There are some lovely changes that have been made to the game. So we're going to jump in and experience all those momentarily. I got to go back to my stream on stream so I can check my audio. I got to go back to my stream. Okay, good. Well, why don't you say something so I can make sure that it's coming through as well?
Hello.
Why don't you say something? So
It's me, Fuzzman, and I
It's
would like to
him.
be
Perfect.
king of the castle.
Perfect. Well, good thing for you, Mr. Fuzzman. You are the king today.
Oh, goody goody.
Okay. I did see. I'm doing everything backwards today. I shared it out on Steam nice and early, but I didn't even forget to do I forgot to do my audio balancing. It's probably fine. I don't think you guys blasted anybody's ears yet.
It's fine.
All right. So we continue the YouTube hierarchy dynasty as Queen Sasha. AKA Fuzzman, which this should theoretically be, it may be in the future a little bit better if you actually keep your name or like an offspring name, you know, King Fuzzman the Bald the Second.
The bald the second. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody, whose name was that? It was something the bald.
Donnie.
Hey, someone who sniped me? That's not me in the game.
What?
Wait, what?
Someone chose Conway as their name. I see you. I see you, chat.
A villain.
Wait, so do I even join or no?
So Fuzz, you don't join.
You do not.
Join, I guess. What happens if I choose the same name?
Oh no.
What's our room code today? FWPQ.
I'm in yellow. No.
That's happening today. Salutations, noble. Okay. So if you guys want to play, room code is on screen right there. Just head over to the link in the pinned chat on stream. Join or just go to this little website right here. Probably easier to click the pin though. Enter the room code. Choose a noble name. I guess, you know, just choose my name today. That's what we're doing. King of the Condom. And there's also this now, which is solo noble votes. This is a new feature. I don't know what this does. This boosts votes for regions with one noble. Oh. With this enabled, that noble's vote will count as much as the number of nobles in the second largest region. That kind of makes sense, right? Interesting. It does give, I mean, okay, yeah, what the hell is happening already? Like, look at yellow. Yellow has 3 people. Electoral college, but more balanced. Yeah, true. Welcome, Murdoch. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Should we turn this on? Because that way, like...
I feel like probably, right? Because
if one person...
It has the second most populated.
Yeah, so right now it's doing
regions,
nothing.
So.
But if, say, like, if one team got another player, then the team with only one would count for 2 votes, which is...
Yeah,
kind of makes sense.
Fair.
Miley didn't want to be yellow. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to guess which one I am. Wait, oh, I can hover? That's sick. Lord Patrician Conway. Wait, I can see.
My game fully broke.
Hey, you're cooked?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Huh.
Let me just... The rain is over. Why?
I promise it's not. It says the rain is oh wait, yeah, it says it on mine too. Wait, I promise it's not over.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell is happening? I just exited and it...
It's doing it.
Oh no. Wait, can I rejoin and just put another... Is this... Did we break it completely?
What is happening?
Over already.
What?
I'm gonna try joining again. FWPQ. Oh, it's cooked. It just says joining game, please wait infinitely. Alright, I'm sorry, fellas. I have to reset the lobby. I think it broke. Okay. Let's load. Oh, wait. Okay, I was like, did the servers go down? Okay. Everybody try refreshing your page. Refresh your page. Hey, Zanny, welcome back. Refresh your page. Put in a room code. Put in a thing. We had a new one. WNBH. Do I already have a name? Okay, the rain is over. I guess maybe it's just when you haven't started yet? I don't know. I'm not even showing up now. Dude, is it actually fried? What happened? Is this what the update did?
Removed play from the game.
Maybe. Alright, mine's okay now.
Okay. Maybe we just try to, like...
It
start
let me
the
join.
game.
I mean, I know I'm not... I'll just leave, but... Oh, now it says rain is over.
Okay, now...
As soon as you hit
Okay.
start.
No, I didn't hit start.
Okay, huh. The second you said that, it said rain is over.
So apparently it's bugged. Who's Zanny? I'm Conway. There's a lot of Conways. Who's Darius the Milky?
That is me.
Very good, Dave. Okay, we lost. I know we lost a couple players. Make sure you guys rejoin. I don't know who's having problems with what. Who's doing? And you can join in progress too. Again, if you need to. If your thing's broken, if it's actually broken, mine was. I tried to rejoin. I can't even rejoin. Just try going like incognito or use a different browser because it's supposed to like save your cookies. And incognito lets you not have any cookies. So that should theoretically work. I just had to do that on my phone to get back in the game. So theoretically, maybe that'll fix it for you if you're not able to join. I don't know what happened. Apparently this update's a little finicky.
Interesting.
And again, you can join at any point in progress. So we'll do balance solo noble votes again. And I'm gonna start the game. And again, you can join in progress. I'm just gonna start it while it's functioning. Okay, let's see what changed. It said that they eliminated some of the redundant steps and stuff, so... Oh, I gotta plug in my phone. And then we'll get started. Okay. Remember, I need that too. I'm a nobleman today.
A nobleman.
Oh, yes. Right then. King Fuzzman! It is all on you, my friend.
It is I. So wait, I just wait. Oh yeah, so there's no like.
We just choose. Yeah, I think the
no, like,
proper
setup thing.
This is like the setup thing. That's what this is. So we
Okay.
just choose. I forget. There's like a good order for the first set, and I forget what it is. I think. I guess it doesn't really matter.
I'll
The coronation
take it top
last.
to bottom.
I'd say coronation
Oh, okay.
last. Just, I think that
Let's
makes the most sense.
let's
I don't
do
know, up to you.
middle, bottom, top.
Middle, bottom, top. Beautiful. Ah, you're talking to Darius the Milky.
Yes.
Yes. Events have proceeded exactly according to plan. The throne is ours. Just remember our agreement. In all matter of state, you shall favor the east. First choice for King Fuzzman.
Yes, you're in cahoots with me.
Yes, I thought I should say that the East is supreme.
Yes. Very good. Introduce yourself to the rest of the council, but don't forget what I told you today. You can voice your guy, Mr. Milky, if you want to as well. You probably won't have that many lines.
I will introduce myself to. I'll go with the South first.
Ale,
I don't
yeah.
like those.
Am I on the south? Where
dirty
am I?
coastal folk with the salt. They got salt water on their boots.
I was on purple, but now I'm on green.
Yes, I'm glad that L.Evan could take my place.
Yeah.
I was the former East.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I was. Was I just? I mean, I was Dooku for a time. Did I finish as Dooku? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
I was someone else, I think. Anyway.
Oh, this is Miley. May the ninth god bless your reign, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
Yes, and see those patricians, fine.
Conway real. I don't know which one this is. It's not me. A pleasure, your serene highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Alright, council hall immediately fills with raised voices. Meanwhile, what do you think? Will she be a good little queen and do as she's told? I don't know who Delvira is. Is that one of our NPC characters?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Too early to tell. We should have a backup plan just in case. Oh, that's you. I'm still reading your lines. Okay. I'll stop.
I mean, you can if you want. Eh?
I'm just. I'll let you read it. All
Victory.
right. The path to victory for the king. Okay. Spymaster, your majesty. The first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. Nobles and council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own claimant in your place.
No!
Oh, oh dear. Uh-oh. It broke. Whose phone fell asleep? Who did it? Which one of you?
Can you not? It should show like the player list so you could like know
Yeah, I don't know who it
what
was.
team.
I thought we
doesn't-
had.
And call out the criminal.
Should I connect with just someone that doesn't vote to try to see if it goes to
The
the
rain is
MPT?
over. Uh-oh. I think it may be. Well,
Wait.
mine says game pause. Murdoch was on yellow, though, I think.
Wait, was
Mine
it
says the
Murdoch?
rain
Did
is-
he get booted?
Maybe 9% wasn't all in one region. Yeah, no, I don't. That part of it is really dumb. I'm not sure why. It should auto balance. I know it's trying to put people back on the same team, but it doesn't do it consistently. Mine is game paused. Yeah, mine too. That's what should be happening. I think it was our noble on green, maybe because I am also on yellow. Fuzz. Oh no, L.Evan's on purple. I can
Do you
also
want me to join?
Yeah, or try to. You have to join though with like an incognito account though, Fuzz, because otherwise it'll put you back on purple. I think is my guess. You still could go to purple anyway because of the auto balance. Or no, maybe not though. Actually, if no one's on green,
I don't know. Let me see. I'll just.
I can try to. If yours isn't working too, I can try to join from my PC. Oh wait, it says resume now.
Yeah. Wait, I'm purple though. How did me
What?
joining purple?
It removed
Wait, no one was.
L.Evan. It
Oh.
removed you.
What?
I'm gone?
Yeah.
Interesting. Count fake fuzz.
So what do I do? It just says the rain is over on mine. No.
Yeah. Wait. Murdoch got kicked out too. Can you guys rejoin?
It's busted.
I left and rejoined to do it. Okay. Uh-oh. And there goes Miley. And there goes somebody. Uh-oh. It's breaking.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
back
Darius
on
the
purple.
Milky is back in. Lovely
Back
update.
in.
Yeah, it's fully functioning apparently. Okay, Murdoch's back in. There's Miley. All right, Fuzz, you can leave if you want to leave, or yeah, off your whatever you join.
Okay.
Fake Fuzz.
I'll just like put my phone to sleep with it, so it should boot me, and then I can just rejoin immediately if needed, right? To continue.
Yeah, I don't know if that.
I don't know. Will it not? It's supposed
I
to.
mean,
kick me.
theoretically, having your phone in doing nothing is totally fine, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't like.
It's not changing anything really, unless we get a bunch more people, and then it might be like skewing.
Yeah,
votes.
I can just leave if other people join.
This is fine for now. Okay. Yeah. You
Fake
must
fuzz. Can
secure an
remain.
error. Blah blah blah. We know. Okay. When you die, how do you want the kingdom to remember you?
Let me ponder this.
I'll just show the list for now, so we see what's up.
I would like to be. Yes, the mother of the nation, of course, farming.
Farming. Yes. Would you like? You'd like farming? Good.
Yes.
Interesting. Are you concerned for the welfare of the commoners, or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books?
Well, I've heard that the commoner is actually currently on the water, so that's applicable.
I will farm in his name. It's just over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss your ambition. How your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Coronation time.
Yes, my
The
coronation.
Chancellor, Your Majesty, you may have won the throne from King Julian. But you must still answer to the council.
Yes, he danced a little too much for my liking.
Yes, his music was a little bit too loud on my ears. As is tradition.
He moved it right off of my throne.
Damn. Okay. The council will decide what happens at your coronation.
What? But it's my coronation.
This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote. Even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Alright. So the monarch's vote, Fuzz, actually does something now. Monarchs
Yeah.
marks their preferred voting option and gets one extra vote. Swell. So, would you like to use any of your options there, Mr. Monarch?
So the monarch's vote actually is just a vote. Wow, that's
It's just a
pretty
vote, which is
insane.
nice.
Instead of just saying I want you to pick this.
Yeah,
Like, what?
it is still like a nerf. It's not like it's like a nerfed vote because you vote before everybody else, so everybody can see what you did, right? But still, having a vote's better than like the other option was actual trash. It didn't do anything.
Let's see. Does it? Doesn't
It wouldn't even be broken if the Monarch get 2 votes. Like honestly.
Wait, I can't see the qualities too. Is that raising farming? Is the bottom of raise farming?
Yeah.
You lose
So why
900 treasury wealth. Or no,
Why
that's
why does a
Commonwealth.
banquet? Yeah, it's charging them. Why does a banquet raise farming?
I don't know. Maybe you have to farm
yeah.
more to make enough food for the banquet.
Sure, I'll vote for it. It's you know,
Well, that makes good sense for you, my
the least I
Monarch.
could do is pay for my farming. It's my noble
Ooh.
after all.
My farming is already max.
My council.
Did it keep from last time?
I think so. I don't.
Yeah, the faith is empty, right? Is that probably maybe the defiance?
All right, what are we voting for? Well, yeah, that's the best option, right? Defiance up and stability down? Sure.
No. It's all wrong. It's, your wealth and my table.
Emo music is
Yes,
silly.
listen
Is
to
that what
my
we're listening to?
indie music.
We're black and listen to dreary Eastern music, I think, is what you meant. No nobles!
What?
Alright, everybody check your device. Who was it this time?
Mine is just pause.
Mine says, if it says paused, you're in the
I
clear.
think I'm still in, right?
Fake Fuzz appears to be in. Fake Fuzz doesn't say pause though, so.
Game pause, waiting for host to continue is probably what you should be looking at right now.
It
check,
just changed to that.
check your devices, everybody. While people are checking their devices, I'm going to go ahead and go onto the Steam forums and see what's going on. Yeah, no resume still. Nobody's saying anything about it being broken.
Interesting. Maybe. Do you think? I mean, this would be. I mean,
I got a resume button.
it sounds like it could be a stretch, but like it's also not because making games is just a mess. I'm wondering if like how popular is it? Because I'm wondering if it's like just not many people have this scenario like of continuing a game that started pre-update, post-update. Like,
It worked fine
factory
last
breaking
time though.
it.
I think what it is I think it's green. Noble Production Ape L sauce right now. Apple sauce.
Apple sauce.
Well, green. Whoever's on green has changed their name like 3 times, so I think that's the issue.
Huh.
I think it's the green
But-
player disconnecting,
Who's
possibly.
doing this?
But also
Almost it's a different person. I don't know.
but people keep having the reign is over thing.
Yeah, I think Miley got disconnected. That's just definitely bugged out for sure. I don't
Yeah, but what I mean, I wasn't saying just continuing a game. I mean continuing a game after the update that was going before the update.
Yeah, maybe that.
Maybe that's what's causing
Maybe.
it.
Wait,
Maybe there's something
mine
weird
just.
about it, I don't know.
What?
Who
Mine just
knows?
kicked me out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Holding with Eastern traditions, you make sure that the coronation is a muted affair. Black clothes, whispered oaths, solemn music played on a pipe organ.
Yes.
No, I'm different side again.
Are you? Wait, you're still
And
on.
I'm still in on purple.
You're still on
What?
purple on mine. Oh wait, what the heck?
Yeah, but like I'm
You're on
really
green too.
He's taking over.
Down here's the milk. He's taking over.
Yes, my milk will spread across the land.
put him in the south too.
He wins. He gets a monopoly if he can milk all 3 kingdoms at the same time.
Then the Milky King's reign will be endless.
All right, so
So
you lost
what
some
am I doing?
authority or something, stability.
Yeah.
And people became defiant. All right, we'll go back to this. All right, it's the end of the season.
Yes.
Arceta of the Conwar real confirmed lineage. That's me. Sinister Southern Vintner. Stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. This is quite the sentence.
It's like it's like how like Conwer was like was the first king, so now all these people are trying to get the claim to the throne. Be like, I'm the heir of Conwer,
Yeah,
real Conwer,
it was me.
Conwer,
I'm his
confirmed."
offspring, I swear. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grange of the South.
There
Okay.
you go.
So do you see how it did this though? I think maybe that's what it is because it said that this lady or whatever was part of my lineage. Because it said like Arseta of Conware real confirmed, right? So maybe I'll get a name going in, or it'll just say like Arseta of Conware real confirmed.
Was
if I
that
win.
your? Did you have an heir like ever? Or no?
Not anything that made it past infancy.
Because that could be another interesting thing that comes into play. I wish things were like a little more dynamic with like the king and like the nobles.
Yeah,
And like
okay.
if your heir would also save if they were a child and they'd grow up, and then once they were grown up they could have like a claim. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yellow, we need to make a decision here. Lowest defiance, highest faith, or lower stability. Stability's already lowered. Faith, we have the highest faith by a long shot already. Holy heck, that is easy.
Yes.
In true Southern fashion, the Lord will overtake. All right, low or highest faith. Oh, I'm trying to vote with my mouse. I'm a bumbling Southern buffoon. All right, we're good. Highest faith. I think we do that. King Fuzman is a very unstable kingdom. The fact that his subjects are both vanishing and cloning. Yeah, there's some goofy shit happening already in this kingdom.
It's perfectly normal.
Yeah, I assure you. No wizardry.
And the counts took over, and they're like, summoning demons in their basement and stuff. So
Conware canceled for making fun of the South. I do no such thing, never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
we didn't make a whole video on Ranch Simulator either or anything.
Yeah, and we have hillbillies hunting ghosts.
Yeah.
Phasmophobia video.
Not a trend at all.
Or we just run around a campsite talking about the guitar we found.
That's a good video. I forgot about that one.
That is. I want to rewatch it.
There's all sorts of heresy in the capital. Okay, we're going to expose it. There's all sorts of hearsay in the castle. Okay, we have to have the highest faith in 3 seasons. Easy. Done.
Arthur, I need you to have the highest
Vladimir of the fake Fuzzman dynasty.
And the other one in there is not. It's fake B.
Charismatic Eastern Elder leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow Count, we put Queen Sasha on the throne, but it seems she's forgotten that already. Don't you think I'd make a better ruler? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Alright.
No.
So is anybody on purple for real?
Yeah, it's only fake fuzz. So.
Yeah, it's not me. So.
This is so dumb.
Should I play against myself?
I mean, you can, just, what would be the easiest for purple to do? Race stability, highest farming. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I wish I was on purple still, because farming is max.
Or defiance at 0. I mean, that's pretty good too.
I just wish I was on purple.
You could try to shoot for it again, L.Evan. If you just re-roll on, like, incognito or something, it might work.
Yeah, go to yellow.
You could just try to rejoin, since there is a person on green still.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're gone off purple.
Oh.
Count's plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. Is it exactly what they had last time? I thought that couldn't be a thing anymore either. Maybe it's different. Next scheme of cancels have highest farming in 4 seasons. Okay. So this is taking a little bit longer. Instead of like 2 seasons or something, it's 4 seasons. I feel like that's longer than it was before. Patricians!
2 or 3, I don't know.
Nerva of the Ape L Sauce family. Her name is Nerva, too.
Infamous bitch.
Okay. Whoever did that name.
Instant win. Infamous business mogul. Scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, explaining in measured prose. Fellow Christians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than Queen Sasha. Something must be done. All right, Nerva. Green, what's going on here? So, lower stability. That's not bad. Lower treasury, lower authority. Those are all tough, actually. I mean, stability is the lowest already, so maybe that one. I don't know.
I might go for stability.
I mean, the treasury isn't like
It's not bad, yeah.
honestly. Just like
All right, so you guys got a lower stability. Voting has closed.
I think another thing I think is silly
Subterfuge.
is that each like they give you the like it's weird. I don't know. I feel like there should be more I wish the game had more depth than it seems to have. Because
yeah.
like the thing like I'm the like purple one, and then I get appointed, and I even said in the beginning I was like, yes, but the counts are supreme, I'll be your leader, and then immediately the game has no option to actually do that. And
I wish, yeah, what would what would free that? This is what I want. There should be a third win condition. There should be a third win condition because they have rebellion and they have scheme. It should be a third win condition, which is backing the king. Just being the most loyal subject should be another third win condition because that way you actually could support your appointed king.
Yeah,
like
it
makes sense.
That's what makes it feel so weird. I feel like the game as it is, with like how simple it seems to be, it seems like it is made to not let you continue games. You know what I mean? Like it would be fine as like a one-off thing, but since they let you continue, I think that like the actual top noble should be the king, like the name and everything, and then that they should have the option to be backed by their own like nation that got them there. I don't know. It's weird.
It could be, it could be. That would take it to the next level if they added stuff like that. Or also, like, I wish the NPCs that are around in all these runs, they should just be former players. Imagine how cool that would be, right? Like, former cast out kings if they didn't actually die, or like any nobles who got cast aside, or like that aren't on the current sitting council could just be NPCs, and they could even have a vibe. Like, there could be events where like they try to go back for the throne and you have to stop them, like as an NPC, right? Like. That would take it to the next tier in my opinion. Like, it's very close to being like very, very cool, but there's a couple things that are still holding it back, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple things that make it like too simple and like predictable of like it's just
after playing like a couple of games we're starting to see some pretty obvious patterns. But yeah, I think backing a monarch would be the best thing that they could add, like as a win condition. A way to just like do that.
Being like the ultimate loyalist, and that'd be nothing to compete to if two factions were trying.
Right, exactly. Because the other factions have to turn against that one, and it could be quite good. I don't know. I think that would do it.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have the right to your throne. Okay, so here's the schemes. Everybody has a really easy scheme except for debatably green, but green's goal is currently already met. So all you guys have to do is keep it at 4 or lower. Anything else? Let me see. Did you get back on purple, L.Evan?
I have an account on purple now.
Are you off green or is it both?
Yes, I am off of green.
Okay. Looks like Miley got disconnected.
Just have a new incognito tab and then just
be ready. Yeah. Well, also when Kimberly joins, we should be fine. Maybe balancing with like green or something. I don't know.
All right.
Okay. You get to adopt a law, Fuzzman.
Let me see.
+1 stability. Okay, so you get stability if nobles are unanimous, or not unanimous, but majority on the voting.
I feel like it typically happens a lot.
Yeah, all that you'd have to do with that is select the option. It also deters people from voting for the option they want to vote for. It's an interesting one, right? Because if they know that they're going to gain, like, stability will go up, then it's like, ooh. This is interesting too. After voting, nobles could change their minds. So you can swap your vote around to like fool people. And how nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view, which is like on screen, so you can't see who's voting where till it's done, which is another really interesting one.
Yeah, that makes it hard for people to team up.
Yeah, remember, this is not permanent. Like, it's permanent, but you can only do it once per season, so it's not like this affects every single vote.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to do just the blind one, just to see how, just to change it up and see how that would play out.
It's an interesting one.
Being able to see it.
You could really influence decisions, potentially.
I was going to choose the stability one, because that seems helpful and that happens a lot, but no, let's do anonymous voting.
Anonymous?
Because this is my role, I'm trying to make this not as little democracy as possible.
Yeah. You will vote one by one, and you may not discuss your voting at all. Just like the United States. Oops, I accidentally clicked on something. You're doing your honor guard now, Fuzzman. Hi, you made it. You here? You ready?
I'm here.
Whoa.
All right, let's get you going.
I haven't made a person.
That's fine.
Yet, though.
There's this new, well, there's a lot of new features, but the biggest new feature we found so far is that people are getting disconnected randomly.
Oh.
Pretty neat stuff.
Let me get you plugged in here.
Thank
Good.
you,
There you
sir.
go. All right. Cool. We're only just barely in. We just picked out schemes and stuff. So
Is that how much trouble you've had?
yes,
Oh no.
Yes. Woohoo.
we've already had the game pause like 4 times.
Oh no. I was thinking, oh no, I'm only halfway.
It should be. We've only just begun.
Well, good.
Okay. Yeah, we know all these. Okay. Queen knows better than anyone that our knights will keep her safe from danger and from improper grammar, says Darius the Milky. Okay, so
Grammar is important.
Fuzz, it's this.
Okay.
It means the same 3 options we've had. Obviously, it's the same
Yeah.
3 factions. I wish you could also introduce
But-
different factions on continued games.
But here's the thing.
Yes.
What is this for also? Like, yes, it does, like, you know, you like lower defiance for whoever you pick, you know, obviously that's the main
Yeah.
thing it's for, but it's also like supposed to, like, some, like, who you choose, they also have like descriptions, and they're like, these, you know, like these could be paid off and betray you, this and that, like, no one's guards have ever stopped them from being assassinated so far, so like,
Yeah, I don't know what the point of the guard.
Is there any point besides
L.Evan, did you
the
not take a
faction
guard
effect?
last time, or did you?
I picked a different one because the Defiance was really
Right.
dangerously close. So I didn't
Yeah.
pick with my team or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was tempted to just like form my just raise everyone's defiance. Like, what's the benefit? Like, well, here's the thing: if the only thing that this affects is people's defiance, then the mercenary option wouldn't make any sense to have, right?
Yeah.
There has to be some sort of option where
I mean,
they, like,
the very first one that we played, I won because, I won because the guards turned on the king or something.
Yeah. The test one, or
Yeah, and maybe it was the test.
I can't remember if it was a test. The first one we did on stream, because there was a time where like I had allied with your kingdom with the guards, and then your kingdom was on overthrowing me, right? Or your nation. So yeah, I don't know.
but, like, my question is, so, like, if that same scenario had happened and you had a different nation's guards, would that have stopped? Like, that would technically, like, violate. The game
Maybe.
claims that completing your scheme makes you win, which
Mhm.
means that would then be a lie if guards would just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to add up. Nothing adds up. Well,
I don't know. Well, choose your favorite or don't choose at all. I mean, also something I just noticed, which is kind of wild and wacky here, is that when I plug in a second pair of headphones on my splitter, the volume goes down like a 25% at least.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why it got quiet, and I was like, I've kind of noticed that before, so I just had to turn it up again. Anyhow, proceed, Mr. Majesty.
and so I've made my decision.
High
I'll
Magistrate.
take I guess I'll take the south, because why not?
Hell yeah. Alright, the Southern Nuns. Drakov's bones, your grace! Why are they all of a sudden Russians?
See, they're like mad. They're like, how could you choose them? It's like, don't pretend that you're like backing me. You're plotting to betray me already.
Yeah. Alright.
Nuh-uh.
Babylon's rise to the palace. A few weeks later, they nod to you silently, their solemn steel mask betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. Good. Okay. So we have Mr. Fuzzman. Silver discovered, or the Gossamer Shield. Where would you like to go?
I'll do the. Wait. I was going to say silver. Yes, I love silver. Let's go there.
Good. Excellent news. Oh wait, this is Milky again. Milky, oh my God, you're everywhere.
Okay, yes, Milky is all over.
Are you in?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm on yellow.
You are? Oh, you just showed up right now. How you're on yellow?
No,
What?
screw.
Wait, and then wait, your second account just vanished, L.Evan, from green.
Oh, no, there it is.
He's all over the place.
The ape will have to hold on.
Grandular Grunklethorpe. Is that you?
Grandular Grunkle.
Grandular.
It actually worked out this time. It's good.
All the G's.
Yeah. 'cause
Well,
last
this
time
is
I was
a
trying to be
very
count.
lopsided, dumb, what is happening here? Alright.
Oh man.
Excellent news from the coast, Your Serene Highness. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin. Wait. Oh, this is you. Do you want to read it?
No.
Why not? Go. This is your lines.
Wait. Is that me?
Grandular Grunklethorpe waves an ancient parchment. This is the narrator.
That is
Silver
a
belongs
wonderful
to me.
mustache.
The despite is on deposit is on our side of the border, and this scroll proves.
There's going to be some combat. This could get nasty, Your Majesty. The border between the coast and the south has always been highly contested. Now you gotta choose between the coast and the south. You better make the right choice, Your Majesty.
Yep.
Alright, what would you like? You have 3 options available to you, sir.
Well. I think that, I don't like... Well, it's just defiance no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no matter what. It is hard to make a rebellion now, though.
Wait, which one will...
I mean, the sea, you get stability.
Yeah, but the top one lowers. Will lower the green, but raise yellow.
Correct, yeah, right.
Will it go to 3-3 instead of 2-4?
It'll be 3-3.
Yes, let's do that.
So what would you like to do? Monarch's vote?
Oh, you just choose one to set it as anonymous? It's not just a thing?
Yeah, so if I click set anonymous, it'll just be this whole entire vote's anonymous.
I see.
What would
I'll
you
just
like?
I'll just do my vote.
On A?
Yeah.
Okay. Off we go. I'm not getting a vote. I gotta refresh my page. There we go. Well, the South is entitled to the land, of course.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot I made myself tea. Heh. It's lukewarm. Come on, Southerners, where are you at? There's 4 of us.
I have had a food delivery.
I'm sorry.
Food
I'll just
delivery?
vote with you.
I may survive
Oh wait, no, I'm.
yet.
Wait, what?
What are you confused about?
I'm green.
Oh, what? What?
What?
Ah, there's two of you
What?
now too. Wait.
Did you even reconnect?
No.
Oh, well, I did. Okay, so I clicked your link from the chat, which opened the browser in YouTube, and then I said open in browser, and so I had to re-sign in on Safari.
I'm so confused. Wait, what? Why though? Why didn't you just go back to the...
Well, because I was trying to open it in browser so that I could actually watch this, have the stream open on my phone as well. It's a long story.
I don't know how
but
know what you're
apparently
doing.
I messed it up.
Well, no, you know, it's been messed up since the start. Okay. Ah, they're aggrieved. Green is getting pissed.
Sorry you had to see that, Your Holiness. I'm sure they'll get over it.
Wait,
Wait, is Ape L Sauce about to go to war with the king?
Miley, try refreshing your stream. It should be pretty instantaneous, like only a second or 2 delay. I'm show up till it's too late. Okay, yeah. It really should. It should show up faster than that. Okay. The Gossamer Shield. You're sticking me. Ah, Darius the Milky, would you like to read your lines?
Your Highness, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East.
What? Someone died?
And even worse, even than that, I fear, an order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute.
There's someone died. There's like, no, it's worse. Some knights are pissed off.
It's the order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Majesty. They were once the greatest of the knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land. Tales that would make a troll weep.
Oh dear.
But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East.
Nonsense. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add.
Oh dear. Your military went up to mediocre.
Wahoo!
Gossamer Security has been
That's just the
solving
thing.
problems we want solved, kicking the buttocks we want kicked. Oh, that's you. I thought that was a narrator. Yes. Gossamer Security.
Blood and stars. Gossamer Security. How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry.
Oh, is this...
This
Please, Your Highness, I
No.
beg the council to be reasonable.
Well, I think you should be begging the council, not your highness.
Yes, give us a moment. I'm sure they'll be reasonable with anonymous voting.
That'll show them. Well done, Your Highness. Well done.
The queen has quite the kingly voice. Yes, the royal clap. Okay, what the hell
He's
we want?
done it again.
There's somebody. I'll let this one go. There's a lot of options. I'll let the time continue after the thing. Okay, recall. Oh, it just shows okay, so you can't see
Oh, it
what
still
team.
shows them.
I didn't think it would
Interesting.
show. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Order. Okay, farming down. Authority up.
I don't actually even know which one I'm supposed to vote for. It's bourbon.
I don't know, but this one lowers stability and also lowers farming, so we can hurt the king actively.
Alright.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Murdoch says, "Man, I just work here." Oh my God, is it gonna be Is it unanimous? There's eight people in, but is that there's two? There's two of you. Oh no, wait, you're off yellow now.
Treason in my.
Hooper the Cooper.
Oh, somebody just
Somebody vanished before our eyes. Most chaotic option is the best. Yes, of course. So many things change. Okay. Recall the order and restore its courtly dignity.
By the 9th, you haven't heard the last of this.
Defiance is now mutinous. Green's getting pissed.
Oh, I've been watching the
You
last
wanna
of
go
this.
to war.
It's trending, right?
Unfortunately. What, Fuzz?
And I just made a terrible joke.
No, I didn't hear.
I said, "Oh, I've been watching the last of this. It's trending, right?"
Oh!
Oh. Wow.
Perfectly timed. Unfortunately, with the Knights of the Gossamer Shield recalled to the east, order breaks down in the coast. Pirates hide out in hidden coves and target fishing vessels, leaving the patricians no choice but to import expensive food. Farming went down, wealth went down, stability is unstable. Still, the counts are pleased. Hopefully the reputation of the order will recover. Defiance went down 2-0. Season end.
Green's war.
Yeah, they're pissed. Auction time, yes. I'll just begin the
Ah,
auction.
my
since it's
favorite time
40
of day.
It's a whole minute to vote. Alright, fellas. The Last of Us starring Peter Pastel. Yeah, that's my favorite guy. Pastel Peter.
Yeah, Peter Pastel. He also plays the Mandarin.
Yeah,
Or is it the Mandolin?
they'll never see me coming.
The manta ray.
He plays the manta ray.
How
I don't even know what I'm fighting.
How do I know what to vote for?
Well, whatever's gonna help your scheme there, buddy.
But like, I
Lowering
see stability.
Lowering
but
stability.
I see.
Well, lowering stability even more. It helps you out, right? Prison. Vote for prison.
How do okay.
What? You're green, right?
Yeah, I see the check mark under 3.
Yeah, it means it's currently low enough, but lowering it more is always good, right?
Okay. I didn't know
Alright,
what
what am I voting for?
that meant.
Faith, we gotta
I'll
raise
just
your
put it
faith.
all in.
Wait, what?
All in? Why?
I don't know.
It's a bidding system, like
Somebody just
idiots.
spent 1,000.
That's unnecessary. You only need to spend 600 there, buddy.
I didn't spend that much.
Wait, fake fun?
It's me. I just made fake Fuzz spend all his money on something that doesn't do anything for anyone.
Oh my
Hey, you
God.
raised your own authority. Cheating.
This guy's cheating.
Did you vote for that? I'm confused.
No, I voted for the prison.
Oh, how many times?
Like 3.
Um,
I only had like 400.
oh,
400
poor
bucks.
people. I got no money. Cathedral for yellow. I think I did that. Alright. Knightly virtue, finding a spouse, or mining news in the south.
Hell yeah.
Your Highness.
Why are you everywhere?
I don't know. Wait, why? Okay. Your Highness, you recall my the silver deposits between the coast and the south? Is this still me?
Yeah.
Our miners followed a rich vein and broke into a series of small caverns lined with smooth silver. What's more, there are tunnels leading to the surface.
The surface of the Milky is back and he's angry, but it's the fake Milky.
On a different one.
There's just 2 fake nobles going at it right now.
Okay. The surface of the coast, your esteemed highness. This is according to the so-called official documents provided by Grangela Grunklethrope. Mine is ours.
Murmurs rise among the council.
What?
Council!
What's name?
Council, I'm trying to murmur!
There's too many clones. There's too many clones.
It's breaking.
The clone
There's...
war has.
Damn it. The clone...
Killed it.
Dooku must be behind this one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's still there pulling the string. Oh my god. Grannies die from lead pull from you get this all over the place here. Die. Lead poisoning after labeling a silver by accident. Good. Sergeant Red, hello. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're broken. I don't know what's going on. You changed your name. Is that? Did you do it, Miley? You broke it. Are we actually cooked? Or sometimes like it will like lag a little bit. It should. I don't know why it's doing this though. You know, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly. Okay, and then we're gonna see if anything changes by the time I get back.
It'll just be fixed.
And maybe it will be
Yeah.
fixed. Yeah, you guys can entertain. And I don't know. Click the murmur button some more.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's something special. This update has.
Purple,
Every
your
feature
nobles
I
are
was
flickering.
hoping for.
Oh yes.
It's really the dream.
Do some ASMR. I don't have anything to eat. Well, actually, I do. Hold.
Oh wait, I have a
Wait.
I have a chicken strip. I
This
mean,
is-
I don't. No,
You have
where's
a what?
where's my mic?
You have a chicken strip?
I don't think no, it's not gonna come through because I don't have my big mic plugged in. Sorry.
I can just hydro flask sounds.
Hmm.
Oh wait, there's a. little glasses case. You can hear the. Wait. Isn't that nice?
I didn't hear anything.
Can't hear that? It might not be coming through. It's like a little snap on it. Got a little fuzzy turtle. Just
Just
pet
like
it in
you just
front-
need to whisper about the status of the kingdom.
Oh, he's back.
How dare you mess with my noble turtles? So we worked, right? We're good?
Probably.
Oh, totally.
It's working, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
brother. What's going on, chat? Which is which side? I don't know who is who. Well, we're currently at a full standstill.
The game broke.
Do some ASMR.
What even happens? Do we have to start from the beginning?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I'm really not sure.
My reign won't end like this.
All right, so I guess well, the noble list. People are in. Everybody's still here. We have. I'm assuming this is New Miley. Aegon Targaryen.
My favorite Game of Thrones character.
Yes. A good one. My name change was too much for the game. Yeah, I guess it was too much.
Yes.
No Tart Guardians for you. Well, I guess we're gonna try to back out, guys. If I quit, can we just jump back in?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
It says continue game.
Well, I know that's
That's
no,
for
Yeah,
it's-
it's
Legacy,
assuming from,
though,
from
right?
where it was.
I don't know. I don't know.
When does it save?
The balanced solo noble votes thing is ticked on, so that's a good sign. Okay, YGXK.
The Steam thing is really wonky.
Is it?
Oh, you still use browser. It's a little funny. Oh no,
Yeah.
what was my name? Something the Milky.
Darius the Milky. Count Darius the
Yes.
Milky. I'm back on the south,
Alright.
so I don't know. I don't know what's
Back
going
to
on.
purple?
We shall see.
You're back on purple.
I made it.
Yeah, so far so good.
Who's
Yay.
applesauce?
Uh,
Or applesauce, my bad.
It's very excellent.
I think they were
isn't it?
green before. Someone was in on purple for a second. This is mousing my messing mouse. Okay. And again, you can join in progress, everybody. Like if you need to join in progress, it's totally fine. If you don't make it in, if your game is breaking, just try refreshing your browser. All right, let's just hope this puts us right back where we were, please. Oh, wait.
Huh?
It did.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Mining news.
It moved spots, but I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, right?
Probably okay.
Silver,
Okay,
silver.
this is the same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For caverns, coasts, yeah. Okay, yeah, we got past the murmurs. Right to the vote this time.
Hmm.
Yay.
We're back in action. Okay, Mr. King Fuzzman, what would you like to do here, sir?
Let's see. Oh yes, back to this mining business. Oh, they're like pretty mad. Maybe I
Yes, a lot of
should-
defiance going on.
I should give the patrician something.
Yeah. I mean, as of
Yeah.
right now, it's
I'll just-
probably the top option.
Yeah, I forgot I could remove options too.
Yeah, that's a really big one, honestly. Very helpful for the monarch. What would you like?
Yes, I think that perhaps I would remove the bottom one.
Okay. It's flipped over to the council then. Hello, council member.
Yeah, I'm looking at the options.
Okay. Bigger fingers back.
Yeah, do I want them to go to war?
I don't know. Cast your vote there, Darius. Oh, there they go.
Fine.
Word gets around the coast. You are still considering the situation as people grow impatient. Legal scholars dive into the southern documents.
Southern documents.
All right, Mr. Fuzz, would you like to find a spouse or find knightly virtue?
I would like to find a spouse.
Yes. A spouse for you, good man. It's important, Your Majesty, for you to find a spouse sooner rather than later. See, like, imagine if the NPCs here, like, imagine if you could marry Count Dooku. Or if there are people from previous things.
What a success.
We can only dream.
What is your, person of interest preference?
Well, I'm not interested in love, really, but I suppose it's good for business, so sure.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out the messengers.
As long as it has limbs, I do like limbs.
Influential nobles and the okay, that's what I have to offer. It's in Darius. You're back. And you're extra milky today.
Yes, I am. It's an easy enough decision. You'll marry into the counts, as we agreed before you took the throne, right?
This is a good character customization you have. Like, it's slightly blocked. Wait, hold on. If I just move my face cam for a second. You guys need to see the face. It's beautiful. I have to move everything, though. Hold on.
Yes, I sold
We can do
one
it, right?
Counter-Strike skin so I could customize
There you
my
go.
character.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Marry the Count. Yes, yes. Sergeant wants you to marry the Count. Alright, knightly virtue time. But that's working again. You're back.
We were paying
Yes,
the
yes.
Order of Gossamer Shield to protect our land, but Count Darius the Milky decided they wanted the knights to go back to writing love poetry and picking flowers.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Now crime is exploding in the coast, and there's no one to keep it in order.
Yes, that is the most unfortunate. Not my problem, is it?
That sounds like your problem. People have been visiting my keep from across the kingdom to learn about knightly virtues and court etiquette. For a fee, of course.
Dang, you got wealthy and you have a trade monopoly now. Oh my god, trade and farming are max for purple. Jesus.
Yes, they are.
Depths below. Your outdated notions about chivalry are irrelevant in the modern age.
Actually, they're more relevant than ever. We can all do with a little romance in our lives.
Sergeant Red says, 9th smell bad, 7 and 8 superior. You're introducing some other gods here. Business is booming, and we're gonna. Who are you on? Are you? Oh, are you? Are you the
Didn't they
Cooper?
like steal this? What is it? Is it Skyrim that has the 9 gods? They say by the 9 too. That's like.
Is that
that's like
Skyrim?
yeah, I think so.
Why am I remembering the 7 from Summer's 7th? It's not
that's
from. Okay,
It's like
okay.
I think it's Game of Thrones.
Is it? I say it's not from the boys. I promise. Okay.
The 7. I mean, Homelander thinks he's a god. So.
Yeah.
Not
Is
too
it
far
Game
off.
of Thrones? Like, why am I thinking of like by the seventh
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah.
By the old gods and the new.
Miley says, "Send me a letter when you have an issue with something interesting like limbs." All right. Let's see. Back to Darius the Milky.
So the more
In
important
fact,
subject.
I should come to the capital and spread the word. What do you say, Your Majesty?
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, who are you going to invite, King
What do
Fuzzman?
I say?
You can invite the Milky Man to spread their ideas in the capital. You get stability. Actually, get stability on both of these.
I totally would, but like I don't want. I don't know. They can't stop the patricians from going. They're so angry. They're so testy these days. I didn't do them any harm, and yet they don't like me. You know what? That's enough. You stand against me. I stand against you. Vote for inviting the Milky. I want milk in my capital.
Of course you do, Your Highness. The finest milk in all the land.
He wants Milky in the capital.
Wait, I'm still allowed. Oh yeah, okay, I see.
Monarch's vote. It's a knockoff of King's Choice. Free mobile 3D.
What do we want?
I don't know what military.
What is your question?
What does military do? 50%.
It's a stat. You get more military.
Okay.
Hmm.
But the other one raises military too.
No. What other one raises military?
That one.
The
C.
bottom.
Bottom raises military. This is a 50% chance rolled on military to succeed. This doesn't raise. Right? Double arrow up is raise.
Okay, so what does B do?
B is a 50-50 roll. This is if it succeeds, then this problem will be worked out. If it fails, then some unknown changes will occur.
Huh.
Wait,
Okay.
is the monarch's vote worth 2?
It shouldn't be.
Well, as the monarch, I
It says 4
am.
at the top, right?
All right.
As the
so
monarch,
equal
I am
sauce.
the party with the least amount of votes, so I
Yeah, how did that
count
work?
as. That rule applies to me.
Wait, what? Yeah, what happened there?
I think it counts as 2.
Oh, wait.
My kingdom, after all.
Does it count as
It's not
2
correct.
or? I think we just found an unintended feature. Because did they not code it so that? Because I have the thing turned on where it says the smallest party gets an additional vote.
So,
Did they
no,
not
that's-
discount the monarch from that?
That's what I said. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear.
I said, well, as the smallest party, the monarch's only one. Like,
No, that actually genuinely might be what happened. Or when the smallest party's tied at 2, maybe they each get an extra vote. I don't know. That would also explain why
true,
purple had
yeah.
4.
yeah, that could be it.
But then green should have also had 4. I don't know.
But I voted for the top one, so it was 5, right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Alright. Darius the Milky establishes a library in her palace filled with Eastern books concerning unrequited love and duty-bound, doom-laden tragedy. The counts appreciate their culture being given a chance to shine. Tours from across the kingdom travel to the capital to soak up the atmosphere as Count Darius the Milky becomes quite the celebrity. Oh dear. Green is pissed if I recall. Yeah, 9
That's what I did for you,
defiant.
milkman.
Almost max.
Oh my god. What do you guys say?
Seething.
Counts have a few limbs somewhere around, but very odd for someone who is religious. We're practitioners of the dark arts, after all. You guys are not religious at all. What are you talking about? You're 0. The South, on the other hand. Alright, it's the season end. Let's just talk about iguanas. Okay, there's a new way to tax. This
Ooh.
is a new feature, and
This
I think
is
it's way
different.
better. So you can do this, Mr. Fuzz. See, you can
Whoa.
bribe, cruel tax, or common tax each nation, which makes way more
Ah.
sense than just picking one. I don't know why you'd have to pick. So
All right. I think I should probably bribe Green at this point.
I think that's probably a good call. That will lower their defiance. I mean, this is a great way to do it. I think this is way better.
Even help though.
So you lose. Oh my God, you lose 800 after.
Boom.
Wait, it should be 700, shouldn't it? What?
Yeah, wait, I'm confused. Your treasury is only 1,500.
Well, it's because you're also losing the.
Oh, it's because of the tax from the
100
other
wealth
ones.
that you would have gotten from the.
Oh,
common.
it's fully
It's
calculating
calculating
everything at once.
everything.
I got it.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't tax
I mean,
the
I
South, says Miley.
I could scam my own people because they're defiant.
Your Highness,
You could, yeah.
this milk does not come free.
So if you did that, you'd be up.
I made you a celebrity. You should probably pay me in return.
What would you like to do with the South, Mr. King?
Let's do that. It's a lovely diagonal.
All right, the South gets the common tax. Hell yeah, tax the rich. You guys are the rich. What are you talking about? Except Green's also rich, but he taxed them pretty hard. Okay, they dropped down. Oh no, they gave him a tax cut. Yeah, he dropped down. Okay, perfect. There you go. Better, much better way of doing this.
All it
feature.
does is raise purple to 1. So like,
Yeah, totally fine.
Who cares?
Okay. On the verge of rebellion. So now I think you need. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Needs to be 7 or higher. So, verge of a rebellion. So Green, you guys can actively vote right now to go into rebellion, which might be a smart choice because you haven't even advanced. Nobody's advanced their schema stage yet. You know, it's all default still. This is the earliest rebellion we've seen. Potential rebellion.
What happens
I
if
mean, this
it
is still the
fails?
first season, right?
Yeah. Or no, this is. What are we on? Season 3, I think now, or
Oh.
we've ended a couple.
This is season 3, episode 4.
True.
All right, so we need. It says
people
2
are-
voted. Wait, there's only 2 people.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Ah. And I stand alone.
Yes.
Well, it's very cooked. Why is that the thing?
Hmm?
Green says 2 votes needed. 2 voted to rebel, but you need a third. It looks like they need a third vote.
Shall I?
And there's
join
nobody
on
else
a
on.
separate
There's
track?
no one else.
Yeah, hold on. Don't worry, I got this.
Watch us make
Bust.
like 3 different accounts to get on Green.
You
It's gonna keep
comprehend
It's gonna keep assigning to yellow.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's see if I can get in on yellow just to help them with their vote for a second, or green, and then bounce out. Ebe. Good.
Yes.
Yes, it's been success. Wait, I have no hover. There we go. Battlethorn Blisterhorn has joined green.
You don't have a rebellion button though.
I don't.
No, sir. Look. It's a rebellion button here.
Well, that's because Mr. Blisterhorn and I go way back.
Ah.
He wouldn't dare.
Well, oh dear. I was trying to help out green, but it seems we've.
Oh.
Ah, rebellion.
Yes.
Ah.
There we are.
All right. Well, I just had to do that. I had returned. Ah, he's back. Good. Sergeant Red is back in action. All right, Mr. Fuzz. Eligible options: the expedition returns, or the silver claim. What expedition?
Is this silver? Why is the silver claim thing still going on? Haven't we had like 10 of that?
We've had. Yeah, this is the 3rd one. They've been arguing a lot.
Please.
What expedition? Wait, what is this?
Let's do it.
Did we send-
Wait, the expedition return? Wait, what?
Is it
There was
completely
no
gone?
expedition.
Yeah, there was.
That's the.
Wait, what?
The expedition
That your predecessor
King Julian sent
To
okay,
church? Wait, it already came back last time.
It did. But,
It's cooked.
Wait, how is it even possible? Wait,
It's a strange animals again.
So there must have
too.
been a way to delay the expedition an entire game.
Yeah, someone else's expedition could come back during a new raid. Like,
Which is a cool feature, but like it already came back once. Maybe they sent. Maybe there was more.
yeah, just give me my strange animals.
What will you do with
I hope they have
them?
lots of limbs for you, sir.
I want them now.
Why?
It's the same questions too.
Animals. What kind of animals?
Is this the exact same thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
far, it is exactly.
For like, yeah, it is exactly. Dark, scaly skin,
Yeah.
snarling maw.
Four-legged.
Yeah, it's the same animal. What the hell?
As many limbs as my spouse.
King requires beast. You have a few animals donated to us. It's very much useful. Oh, would you like some free animals? Well, you have to speak with the king. All right, what would you like to do with the animals that we've already done things with, Fuzzman? Yes.
Let's see here. You think we could train one as a guard dog?
Undoubtedly. I'm sure they should make a
Maybe I could-
fierce deterrent for any would-be thieves or assassins. Perhaps we could train a whole pack.
Sounds wonderful. I could go boar hunting and yes. Well, I suppose I have to ask more questions. What are the other uses for the animals? Let's get this over with.
Their endless selective breeding. I'm sure we could specialize war beast mounts or even field hands. Oh. You have an opportunity to get your farming and trade up.
Why not mount sand field hands? Why not mount the field hands? Anyway, sorry, I'm sidetracked these days.
Whoops, my mistake.
Well, let's get to wait. No, but that's training for farming. What about the guard dog business?
Yeah. Why did they just get rid of that option?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
know what she's talking about.
yeah, I mean, you will get farming up and trade up for somewhere, but I think we chose this option last time. It was just like you got good field hands, and the guard dog program didn't work. So what happens if you put them in cages? I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna test that, but I do my own goal is farming, right?
Yes, this would make sense for you.
Which, by the way, where is that shown ever? Where's the kingdom's farming?
She checks back in with you when you have an heir to the throne. It's just you want everyone's farming to be high, which it already is. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know
sure.
how that works.
I'll do it. Does it raise like? I mean, they're within my kingdom, right? So is it taking into account their farming?
Yeah, for the farming stat, it's not the kingdom. This is your kingdom, so this is what it's going off.
Yeah, so it's raising everyone else's farming.
Yeah, you want like a high total. It's probably like a total of like 20 or something, you know. So you want me to do the farming one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So farming, everybody got a farming up, trade up. Okay.
I mean, it's damn high already.
Mixed bag
so...
of results. Okay. Okay. So you never get your fancy guard dog. Yeah, it's the exact same. So. Okay.
Yeah, so the animals, the cage must lead to that, unless it just doesn't exist.
Unless it's nothing. Yeah.
But she literally was like, "Yeah, why not a whole pack?"
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just like nothing. So weird.
Have the animals. We totally won't use them for a ritual. No. The animals have more limbs than the spouse. Will the animals be the new spouse? Says Miley. We're getting into some questionable territory here on stream.
Well, it said it was specified 4 limbs. And now that would be the same as my spouse, ideally. However, I don't know. I'd like to have a look at these beasts before I make such a decision. And of course, it's pretty reasonable.
Of course, my king.
My king, have you been drinking the expired milk? by any chance?
Sergeant says we have some limbs we can donate to you. He's trying to win over some animals.
Yes, if you could stitch the animal limbs onto my spouse, perhaps, then I would lower your taxes. Yes.
Yes, that's what taxes. All right, you want options or silver?
Let's get the silver disputes out of the way. It's a daily thing at this point.
Your Majesty, legal scholars have reviewed the documents noble patrician Darius the Milky presented to secure mining rights on the southern coastal border. They're a complete mess. They even misspelled silver as sliver several times.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So-
The mislabeling is starting.
Oh god, yeah, they're bullying the South, where apparently we're illiterate.
Well, I was digging in the dirt and
I found a slither.
I went outside to shoot at some birds, and then I found a sliver of mine in the dirt.
Sliver mine. Despite that the documents are legally binding, the patricians actually have a claim to the mining rights for the South. All
Oh,
of it.
that's the Milky, the fake Milky, who's part
It's
of
fake Milky,
Green.
yeah. All of it, not just this little silver mine. This will cause chaos. Oh dear.
Well, cover it up, burn the document.
Tell right into it. Why shall they keep it? Because it's ours, friend. Alright. What would you like, Mr. Fuzz? The law is the law.
It's a lot of business.
Veto the mining claim, have the crown seize the silver.
Ooh.
Let the court sort it out.
Oh, am I?
No, we're not. We're
I
not
am the court, fool. Wait, that's is it 90%?
90% success on the courts.
That's like seems pretty reasonable, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
You can also veto option if you don't want to lose more stability, because you probably will.
I'll just get rid of the top one. Yeah.
I think vetoing is the strongest monarch tool.
I am the law is not the law. I am the law, and I say that there's no, you get rid of that option.
Yes, I think we vote for the crown to have seizure of the land, because that might fail. Yellow doesn't want to give away their entire welfare.
I'm disappointed. I thought you respected the courts. Ah,
Oh
a
dear.
man that respects the courts, Milky. Good man.
Good man.
Ape. Mr. Claus.
If L, I love that. We have
Mr.
Grandy
Strong's
Masty Yodi. Who is this?
Beautiful name.
That's a great.
Yogi.
Grandy Masty Yodi. It's really you.
It's I must confess that's me. I thought that was a really funny joke.
I love it. It's
I
great.
haven't done it. I haven't done anything with them. But there they sit.
Fantastic. Voting has closed. All right, courts are
I
sorting
had
it out.
to reconnect on an incognito tab like 26 times to get on yellow.
Really?
Jesus.
County rescues itself from illegal
Wait, I didn't even see
imbroglio.
which one happened.
It was the
bottom?
90%.
Okay.
Leaving the noble patrician Darius the Milky and Grandular Grunklethorpe to deal with this themselves. Alright, it succeeded. Patricians gained wealth. South lost wealth, and stability went up. Hires the finest lawyers in the kingdom to propose a contract amendments under the guise of making the new arrangement realistic and viable long term. In fact, they swindled the grandees at every turn. Well, we will not. We're going to remember that, I'll tell you what.
So,
Stability through my lands.
what's going on with the rebellion in the corner?
It's going to happen at the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely nothing. Don't mind that.
Don't look over there,
Surrounding
no.
Presents.
Alright, I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you will be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I would advise you to not choose the specimen with the most limbs, your majesty.
Yes, I know.
Chancellor leads you to the Great Hall where they've arranged 3 portraits on easels for now. Each is covered by a cloth.
Alright then, let's see the eligible candidates.
They whisk away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Xenia, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Darius the Milky dynasty.
Milk, good I do like
Apparently,
a good
they had a
fellow.
hell of a time getting her to smile for the portrait.
Oh.
Good, I like a good scowl.
Yes, reminds me of sour milk.
Milk has soured in this kingdom, with rebellions and
spends most of her time indoors poring over musty tomes. She's obsessed with her family's legacy.
Nothing like musty milk-soaked tomes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, quite right, my king. Quite right.
From the coast we have Dimitri, the wealthy heir to the Lord Patrician Battlethorpe Blisterhorn's estate. I did forget he was still connected. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous. Oh, Chancellor. And apparently he's got a silver tongue, too.
Chancellor, you can, if I don't take him, well, you know.
He loves to lose his fortune betting in the arena. There's also a scandal recently where he was publicly critical of the church. Nothing came of it.
Well, yes, I like the sound of him too. Of course, I do like milkiness, but I forgot to ask my esteemed friend, Mr. Blisterhorn.
Finally from the south, Katano, the elder son of the bigger finger lineage. He's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right?
Confidence.
He's been in more duels than I can count and won all of them. His duels have been practiced, he says, for a final showdown on the horizon.
No, don't like the look of him. And confidence.
What do you think? Of course, by
can
picking
boss him
a
around.
candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Sergeant Red said
He
you should
does
pick a
have
candidate for...
the biggest
Oh,
limbs,
our
I
candidate.
suppose.
She's quite smart and has actual court etiquette right better than all the misspelled stupendous grandies. Well, I'll tell you what. She's a sour milk lover. So take that.
Just like the king. Nothing wrong with it.
I do like my sour milk. Can I stop a rebellion by lowering defiance enough?
Yes, maybe.
Yes, I think so, but you still have to lower it.
It has to go past 7 though, to be just to 6. I mean, I don't know if that would actually work, but you can try.
I feel like I should.
Otherwise, they'll
I
get
love
more
me-
angry.
My heart belongs to milk, of course, but I'm afraid of politics demands that I must marry that other fellow
Of the
over
coast.
yonder.
The Chancellor's going to be pissed, I can tell you that. Excellent, I'll make the arrangements. Alright, this is where the rebellion...
Wait,
Chancellor.
-2.
Oh, it went down. Oh, it graded out.
Whoa.
Defiance is below authority or stability. Oh my goodness. Well, the king narrowly avoided that one.
It's below your highest like authority or civility. Your
Yeah.
highest of those two traits.
Mhm.
That's cool. So that's why those actually matter. Because I do have authority.
Granted, you did kind of buff yourself, though. That actually came into play now.
Yeah.
Picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Calabra. The two grannies live actually. So, okay. Praise be, Grandy Murdoch whispers of our plan. Are you still here? He's gone. Reach the peasants and they're in uproar. They call for the sins of the queen to be laid bare. We gained faith, hell yeah. I already have leads on the information from inside the palace that we can use against the queen. It's only a matter of time. Aegon. We have the High Inquisitor on our side, but we must also sow dissent among the other regions. We won't succeed alone. We must sow dysentery among the other regions. Well, soured milk, you say? Phone up the counts for that. For the next stage of the scheme, the grannies must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 8. Oh, great. Or ensure other region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons. Well, that's just lovely. We're already at 8. Here we go. Okay. Patrician Darius the Milky. There's going to be a lot of Milkies going around scheming.
This is too much.
It's the imposter Milky is here. More chaos,
Everyone's
more
fine.
panic. Oh, they lost
No
their
one's
thing.
telling the queen's advisors to resign.
Okay, so it's not working
Maybe
yet.
it's.
Because it's too
I mean, he
high.
has a mask on, so maybe it is just the same guy.
Yeah. He puts on a
Green
mask and
doesn't-
goes over to green. He's running two branches of the kingdom at the same time. Alright, you have to lower stability to 4 or less. And you waffled it.
So who's actually playing on green?
I'm playing on green.
Moondust and Ape
Applesauce.
Elsauce is also playing.
Ape.
This one is just my PC for when the game breaks, so. Southern one is lame because it's not from the tart. The southern one is from my lineage, okay? Tell you what. Alright. Flabbergasted by choosing the petition's candidate instead of ours. Oh, maybe you'll have to take it up with the king. New law, Mr. Fuzzman.
Let's see here.
You can incentivize your nobles to vote by offering them wealth. You can reverse voting to trick your nobles. Or you can stop the count. The South likes that one, I'll tell you what.
Stop the count.
There's no way that wasn't intentional, right?
No, I don't.
None of them are like.
This is probably bad just because of like a little bit of stream delay.
Yeah, but bad meaning good.
Yes.
Less votes. More democracy for me.
A classic saying, yes. I think Benjamin Franklin said that.
More
Less
democracy for
votes,
me.
more democracy.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm. Wait, is that? No, there's no way that wouldn't work. I was gonna say that doesn't take that out of my treasury, right? That would make me in debt from like one vote.
Yeah. So also remember, by the way, this does replace one of your laws. So if you don't like any of these, we can just end the year and pass it. You'll have to replace one of these 3. This is
I can just
strong.
replace. I can replace anonymous with because I feel like that's not.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll replace that with the golden choice.
Okay.
Or wait, is that just? Yeah. So now, because that was interesting. Because that counts my vote too, right?
What, golden choice?
Yeah.
Oh well, you can't do both. You can't do the choice and the monarch's vote. And
I don't.
Not in one, but don't they have a cooldown? So that mean I could vote in 2 rounds in a row, right?
Yeah, I don't know if this gives you a vote though.
With each of them.
Maybe they reworked it because it didn't used to because it just used to be off of monarch's choice. You know, like it was like an upgraded monarch's choice. So maybe if this.
What if you got rid of monarch's choice, monarch's vote though?
Well, it doesn't. It's not related to monarch's vote at all. You can have it separate.
But that means it does have to vote then, right?
Well, it didn't used to. It was just saying, hey, if you guys pick this option, you also get money. That's all it's saying.
Okay.
So I mean, maybe they updated it and it does now because the default monarch's choice also gets a vote now. I mean, that's why I was saying I don't know if they did or not. Perhaps. All right.
We should find out. Let's get this wedding business over with.
Okie doke. Your wedding to Dimitri is naturally the talk of the kingdom, nobles, peasants. Yes, we've seen this 40 times. St. Bertrand's Cathedral, the one time I get to read it. There we go. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do, yes.
Then I pronounce
I
you
do,
queen
Archbishop,
and
you're handsome as
love
ever.
this. Queen and husband. Alright, so this is good for you because stability went up, authority went up, and then everybody dropped off in terms of defiance. Alright, before you find yourself alone with Dimitri's past midnight, you never felt more tired. You danced so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it?
I don't like that. This is King's Choice mobile ad. It's not my actual dialogue. It's just saying.
Yeah. Agree with him.
Kill it. Stomp on the bug.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will agree with him.
Endure a long conversation in which Dimitri seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. By the night's end, you still don't know who Dimitri really is. His real personality is concealed beneath the 100 layers of etiquette. You go in your separate bedchambers.
Well, maybe a mask too.
Yes, yeah, well, it could be that. Alright, you want beached whale or drama in tragedy?
Beached whale is a tragedy. Let's go for that first. That's a little bit inland. It's on a mountain.
Yeah, beach to wits. Wow.
Work of the
Maybe it
couch,
actually is. There's sorcery involved. Your Serene Highness. Oh, it's ape ale sauce. A great big whale washed up on the coast right outside my villa. However, before I could order my servants to harvest its blubber, a Finn folk crawled up into the sand and begged me for an audience with the queen.
Finn folk? What's that?
What the heck? His question is answered with a frog-faced, green-skinned man wallows in, his flippers slapping against the marble. I think Mr. Milk would like to get his hands on one of these. Ah! That's me. That's me! Sorry, I'm unplugging my phone.
Your Majesty, you must not allow Lord...
Hey, it's a Finn folk, bro. Your Majesty, you must not allow Lord Possession Ape and Laws to kill him.
Go ahead.
It's not.
Wait, the whale isn't dead?
Wait, really? Hickma is wise and gentle whale, a great friend of the Finn folk.
And in what way is this whale your friend?
He keeps the sharks away, banishes our bloom with the beautiful songs, and provides us with the bountiful milk. Oh. I knew it!
Milk? What?
I knew the milkman would be interested.
Wait. No,
I like how the Finn...
I was going to say ew because I don't like gross fish people, but milk. I will say milk.
Flippers on his limbs, says Miley. Yeah, flippers on the limbs. This might be of interest to the king, for sure. I like how this voice is a cross between, like, Admiral Akbar and, like, a Star Wars, like, a nerd. Like, just, like... Who is saying this? Oh, you? Please return to the water. Are you saying this, the king?
I think Finn folk is saying that.
Return to the water's wasty with bore. Or hear me out, your Serene Highness. We could strip down the whale to its component parts and make a fortune. Who cares about what these fish-face fools think? Oh dear.
Well, I had agreed with you before I learned they liked milk.
Yes,
and
milk.
Now we've come to an understanding. Veto the slaughter.
Alright, the slaughter has been vetoed. Don't murder the whale, think of the milk.
Milk. It's
Okay.
the currency of the realm.
Turn the film folk. I was about to say.
Yes, return that whale.
Down, bad knees. Alright. Voting has closed. Return the whale to the Finn folk.
See, it works. If there's one thing I've learned governing this kingdom, it's that milk sells.
Otherwise, I can't believe this. How could you take the fishmen's side over your own citizens? Thank you, your majesty. The Finn folk owe you a great debt.
Yes, I expect milk on my table by this time tomorrow.
Whale milk. Using a crane and a team of oxen, the great whale is lifted and placed upon wooden rollers. That ceremony is plopped back into the ocean where it splashes its tail and sprays in water. What apparent gratitude.
Yes, now get to milking.
Okay, so farming went up.
Our defiance also went up, I think.
Yeah, it did last, I think, panel before last. Any currency you're gonna pull out of somewhere? Are you trying to bribe people? Bribery? We have what left? Drama? Yeah.
Yes.
Lord Patrician Granular Grumplethorpe storms into the council chamber, brandishing a crumpled letter.
Count Darius the Milky. What do you call this? Someone's What? Why is there an apostrophe for that? Someone
quote.
cares. What? Oh yeah,
From the
someone
letter.
cares for you unto death and beyond. Or and beyond.
Oh, it's a love poem. How exquisite.
It's excruciating. People are sending this melodramatic rubbish all across the coast because of your influence, and I've had enough. Your Serene Highness, I beg you, help me defeat this terrible poetry fad.
Oh, a love letter. I hope there's milk inside.
Keep the poems coming.
Why does that lower farming?
Because they're gonna stop farming, so all they're gonna do is write poetry. I mean, I think your farming goal's pretty okay, Fuzz. You're literally
Yeah, you're
2 off of max. So even if you wanted to take the farming hit, you probably could. Stir up drama, something worth it.
Yes, I'll do the golden choice for A.
Okay. Hmm.
Who wants money? Money buys milk.
Money, you say, Your Highness?
I guess A is
Yeah,
actually a
yes,
pretty good
yes.
option. I should have voted for it.
I love democracy.
I love democracy.
Oh, this is gonna be a payout.
Keep the poems coming. By the 9th. Oh, is this you?
If I have to hear one more damn fool compare their heart to a shadow blackened rose.
They're getting angry.
They hate
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's a good one. Very good. Yes, let me write that down.
He's stealing. It's copyrighted. Everyone except Lord Patrician and Granular Grumplethorpe is soon swept up in tragic romance. Eastern poetry is in high demand. Across the kingdom, people dress in black and lounge around under willow trees, crying into their blotting paper. We've turned them into a whole bunch of emos. And these scribes can hardly write fast enough to keep up with the demand. Not much farming gets done. Getting up at dawn to milk a cow isn't romantic at all.
I beg to differ.
Uh-oh, betrayal.
Oops.
The milk fad is passing. Alright, end season. The famine begins.
Well, if you think about it, poetry is a bit like milk.
Grandstars are looking decidedly mediocre. We just stock up more with family accounts so we can outsee others. Oh, because of the farming hit, Purple dropped their
Just because
goal
of that
out.
One we dropped just under.
Oh, that was it.
Accidental sabatage.
Even though your farming was
It was
literally max, that's crazy. Like,
It was max the whole time. They were too excited writing poems.
damn. You just missed it. Okay. Season end. More attacks. Disquiet in the south. And debt collection.
Well, that.
Debt collection.
Of course, the king's favorite subject. Council session has ended for the day, so you're quite surprised when Grandee Aegon Targaryen II corners you in the back passage of your castle just before dusk. Oh dear. You're about to get egg-on, I'm afraid. Greetings, Your Majesty. Apologies for surprising you like this, but I have an urgent matter that I thought you'd want to hear in private before I go to the council. Your husband, King Consort, how can I put this? He owes me a lot of money. Gambling debts mainly. He borrowed quite a lot from me to recover some lost funds, but now it's time to collect and he's been avoiding me. Glitch, welcome back, man. Sorry I'm late, just wanted to say, extremely sorry about what happened in Discord. Oh no, you're all good, you're all good. Oh, the server made a new account, I apologize. No, you're fine, man. I totally get you were hacked, it's out of your control. We covered up the situation totally fine, so it's all good. All good. Thanks for stopping by stream. All right, Mr. Fuzz, you have options. Oh, you can't take the money.
No, because it's too.
It's too much. Arrest her! Oh my god.
I want to do that so bad.
Oh, it doesn't even hurt. We have the defiance of 1. If you want to arrest Miley, you could.
Yeah, but it takes. Why does it cost me?
It doesn't. That's not you. Treasury's this symbol. This would cost yellow, probably.
Oh, true. Oh, no, it's just. But that's probably. Is that how much she has? That's just deleting
Oh, I'm about to take her
her wealth,
money.
right? Because anything
Yeah.
like that just counts as killing you.
750. No, she has 500.
Huh. Where would that take from? That's why I can't help you with this. Not my business.
That's unfortunate, Your Holiness. Still, I thank you for your time. She scurries away into the darkness of your corridors. Oh dear.
Scurries away into the dark.
Aegon escapes into the darkness. During the council's next session, Grandee Aegon Targaryen, Guardian 2, levels the same accusations against Dimitri, only this time in public. At this stage, you're powerless to step in. A council vote will determine Dimitri's fate. Uh-oh.
I should have arrested you.
Oh dear.
Treasury too.
What would you like to do? A veto here is actually crazy because you could force it down to one option.
I could just force the what?
So basically, you can pick whatever you want by doing the veto, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the bottom one because I don't want any more green defiance.
Oh, so
we
many
still have to
options.
vote.
I love democracy. What will you vote for, my subjects? I love having, casting the ballot is feeling like it's a democratic process.
Oh, that's too good. Forced vote.
We all leave with the I voted stickers.
Wow.
Thank you all for doing your part. You're really making a huge difference out here.
Next, we'll have to subscribe to your kingdom to vote.
Yeah.
Sorry, subscribers only mode is on.
That's so funny though. Like you met up with her like in the back halls of the castle, right? And then you're like, "Sorry, I can't help you," and you rigged the election the next day.
Yeah.
That's so funny. This is something you made her absorb the losses. Like, sorry, I can't help you. And then the next day, just
We'll let everyone decide on it tomorrow.
and then the king just screws her over. It's awesome. Oh my god. This is a dangerous precedent, allowing the royal family to get away with things like this. They're not above the law. Wealth 0. Grandee Aegon Targaryen Guardian 2 shakes her fist and makes empty threats. You're satisfied with the matter is now settled. Oh dear.
What are you going to do with defiance of 3? Nothing, of course.
Disquiet in the south or more tax.
Let's go to the south.
Your Majesty, my peasants accuse me of hoarding wealth. Me! Worse, they throwing down their tools and burning their belongings, saying they want to live an aesthetic life, and I should do the same. This is the first time I've been, like, on.
What are these options?
I don't know. Confused king?
What nonsense!
Quite so, your highness. They don't even want to be pinned down by worldly possessions, but burning them is quite an overreaction. I mean, I get it. I like having stuff in my yard. You can't take that away from me. I need my 10 broken cars. Ringleader of this movement is a philosopher called Ortega. Oh, not Ortega again. She calls herself a voice of the ninth god. Knaves hang on her every word. They'll be at my door in a moment. Please help me. Help me, king.
Let's see here.
Options aren't great.
I could insert the east into the
Yeah,
south.
you could.
Milk.
Would you like to cast
I would like to cast my bribery
on the milk?
on the milk.
Milk. Well,
Putting money on one particular vote is really what butters, it oils up the joints of the democratic process.
Really gets those
Butters.
buttery joints churning.
That's what gets it really gets it going,
Well, I'll take some money. I think this drops Yellow's
Exactly.
defiance, probably, so. What do we got in there? Smaller turn. Wait, where are my yellow friends?
Yodi probably got kicked out by now.
Yeah, Yodi got kicked out, but Bigger Finger and Egon is gone too. Okay. Oh, Defiance dropped for purple. What? Weird. Okay. We lost wealth? Okay. More and more southern servants discard their possessions to follow Ortega's teachings. Oh dear.
Well, I just gained a lot, actually.
But what is the money at?
I gained like 800, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow. Yeah, Yellow's broke.
Banditry in the coast has escalated terribly. It's no longer safe to travel our roads. This is all the fault of those damned counts. If Count Darius the Milky hadn't decided to turn the Order of the Gossamers into a bunch of starry-eyed poets.
This whole thing could be really funny if it was, because it very well could have been Milky talking to Milky here.
Yeah.
A damn Milky, he's just playing both sides.
The biggest puppeteer of them all.
Ah! Blood and stars, what nonsense. It's not our fault that the patricians can't defend their own lands.
We demand compensation for the damage to our economy.
I like how Milky's all shimmery now. Alright, would you like to throw in your Wait, you can make this a monarch's vote. Yeah, sure, man. You can make this a dictatorship again. Oh, but they don't have the veto. But you could at least throw your own vote in.
Let's see, there's a lot of things going on here.
Let's see. It's the same for every single one. Like, it's the same options, it's just different people are affected, right? Counts pay pisses off the counts. Nobles can resolve this themselves, probably pisses off green. I don't know.
I don't know if I can afford to piss off green. Should probably vote for the top one then.
Oh dear. The monarch has voted for the top. And remember, whatever you vote for, L.Evan, should count for 3.
3?
Because you, see?
He's a powerful man. His poetry sways the masses.
Because you match, the votes there. That's a lot of power.
And does the king still get to make the final call if it's a tie?
I think so, yeah. I should probably kick out my... Here, I'll close my PC's thing, 'cause that's a lot of votes flying around for the bottom player. Alright. Alright. Defiance can't go any lower. Traditions are not so fortunate. The brigands certainly lands every day that resort to paying extortion. Oh dear. Extortionate fees to the mercenaries from the Tatterlands. Wow. Lost some wealth. Military went up twice. They went up. Oh my god, double defiance
Wow.
increase. Wow. Well, it might be rebellion time again for, do you have an op? No, it's not there yet. End the season. Auction time. Farming, faith, authority, military, okay. Alright. Really the only good option here is probably dropping stability with a prison. I don't know. I mean, the counts voting for farming, though, also helps Fuzzman's goal. Oh, but it also helps your own goal, too. That's simultaneous, I guess. So the counts definitely want A. Otherwise, the prison is definitely the good thing. Oh my god, the counts are spending.
Ah. It's the top 2, though, right?
Yeah. Unnecessary spending. But this, all that milk money is paying off.
Milk money.
Oh my god, 2,300. Did my guy finally? Okay, good, you got disconnected. I think we have a clear front runner. Okay. We got stability lowered 1 and farming up 1 for purple. Okay, Verge of Rebellion is happening again for green. Only 2 nobles needed this time to vote though, so we need Ape L and you voted. I don't know if Ape L is still there.
They do this often. It's nothing to worry about.
Ah,
Yes.
yes, Ape L has voted for rebellion as well.
They get angry, they go, they start burning my banners, and then I marry someone and they stop.
Alright, Mr. King, you got a witch hunt, or you got about your heir, or you got a cult spread.
Witch hunt!
Hell yeah, we like them witch hunts. I've gathered some reports from the south. The grannies are among the regions scheming against you.
Scheming? It's not very holy of them.
On the contrary, they believe it's their divine duty. They're smearing you as an impious, unholy queen. They have inquisitors digging up evidence as we speak.
I should go to church more.
Oh, that won't help. You could be the holiest saint in the kingdom and they'd find an excuse to call you a sinner. It's just you strengthen your relationship with the other regions. You'll want them on your side once the grandees increase the pressure. Sadly, your popularity with the nobles leaves you something to be desired. They're likely working with the inquisitors already, providing them with the damning information. We must stop this. You don't need the church. Hell yeah, you need the church. Alright.
Let's see.
Restrict the inquisitor's power. Bury the inquisitors under a mountain of false accusations. This delays the scheme for a season, or let their business be.
Yes, I will golden choice on the delay scheme.
Oh dear. Come on, yellow. Let's band together. I think yellow's. I think I'm cooked. I think I want to get 1 vote and nobody else is voting on my team. I'm being thrown.
No one wants money. I thought people thought you liked money. Who's going to buy buildings?
Money.
You
Money, money,
convinced
money.
Milky.
Ah, good man, good man. Ah.
Aegon is gone. Aegon, I need your help. Where are you?
I think Aegon passed away.
Our other yellow player's gone just now. Per the Inquisitor's mountain of false accusations. Within days, non-granny nobles flood the Inquisitors with tips on each other for every possible sin. Eating veal on Sundays, buying a crossbow made with the wrong type of wood. Wearing trousers backwards, wearing trousers forwards, and it's an effective stalling tactic for now. The Grandy stat goal, okay, not be evaluated at the end of next season. Well, damn, we would have had it too. Alright. You want your air or you want the cult spreading?
Colt.
Ah, Milky's back.
Cult of milk. There's a problem with the followers in the Southerner. What? Of that Southerner Ortega. Her teachings have spread to the east.
Oh dear.
Not good.
Worse, she's getting stronger. She's performing miracles, healing a woman's broken arm with a single touch, curing an old man's blindness.
He can't sell his milk anymore. People are more distracted.
All over the east, the peasants are throwing away their goods, their milk, and cursing the counts for their greed.
Oh no.
They're clashing with priests, even starting brawls in the streets. Every day we lose more workers to this cult.
Oh dear.
It's troubling indeed.
Join with the church to officially denounce Ortega. Oh my god, 20% rule. Performing miracles, you must be recognized as an official member of the church, 60%, or have her assassinated. Authority up, but you lose $1,000. Oh my god.
Boom.
Wow. What would you like, King?
Well, I should probably veto the 20. Because that's too low. Bad for business.
Well, yellow, I mean, as much as assassination would be incredible, we don't want that, because we like open rebellions as part of our scheme. It helps.
I do like a good assassination, but
Although it
it's
might
quite costly.
So what happens if the treasury zeroes out?
That the king immediately loses.
Wow.
So we do have a chance, and I guess bottom would have been okay too.
Maybe we should have voted for the treasure.
We could have. Okay. Succeeded. Defiance, faith, okay. Legitimate branch of the Church of the Ninth God, her followers are delighted. She's recognized publicly now. Okay. About your heir. Your marriage with Dimitri has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough, but you've made some good memories together. But there's no spark. He cares more about his stupid card games than your happiness. But spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. But something's still missing. You need an heir.
Yes, I suppose.
You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick even if they're a bastard or the youngest of your many cousins. Although I do have to say, I think my marriage to him would have been much more successful.
Well, Chancellor, you can produce my heir, I suppose, if you like.
With my husband.
Go for it, old chap.
What would you like for your heir, Fussman?
Let's see, well...
Pretty sure I have a bastard child laying around here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, I'm sure of that, but I'm also, I like to do things right, you know. I'll leave my 27 bastards to the streets and have a proper child with my husband.
Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can, get it up, King. He needs a whole month. Drink some milk. Alright.
Special count's milk.
Count special sour milk. Always does the trick, I've heard.
one count special coming up.
And produce the strongest of heirs.
The famine begins. Alright, grain stores looking good. They made it. Count fake fuzz. Enough to
Hey,
endure a
he's still there.
famine. He's here. Better than the rest of the kingdom, say. Oh, Darius the Milky's back. Wait, but it's like default milk. Wait, what
It's
happened?
like a different one.
It's a different milk. What the fuck happened? It's the first version of
There's
milk.
three.
There's 3 milks.
He's a tricky one.
The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow the kingdom in its wake. I was trying to figure out how blood was swallowing for a minute, but then I read the rest of the sentence and it made sense. For the next stage of their... Okay, councils lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. So you guys can get stability down now, Mr. L.Evan.
Matching greens.
Yes.
Quest.
Alright. Taxation time, King Man Fuzz.
Man, Fuzz, well, I'm going to have to go easy on the patricians again.
Wait, you can't tax
Bribe.
them.
Oh,
Yes.
I think it's because their defiance is so high. Maybe? I don't know.
Probably, because
Was
we're
it-
in...
wasn't
Are
it
they
nine
in
months?
rebellion right now? 'Cause
It
I
says-
know you
Oh, they
can't-
are,
Yeah.
yeah. It's because they
Uh,
voted on it. That's why you can't tax. They're no longer part of the kingdom, technically, at the moment. What about the rest of your kingdom?
Well, suppose I could suppose I could just leave it normal. 'Cause
Common tax?
There's no, they don't need to lower the fines.
Okie doke. Common tax it is. Ah, currently rebelling.
I should like to wipe them out.
Would you like rebellion, opening strike, or messenger from the church?
Rebellion is important business.
At long last, the patricians have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in your throne room by Lord Patrician Ape L. Sauce, his smile gleaming in the light of the braziers. Alright. Patricians of the coast will bring you down. Pretended to the throne, we will rise up and fight for Nerva, the true monarch. I forgot about Nerva. The true monarch. Okay, you lost stability and authority. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other will be on the battlefield. Oh dear.
All of you to assume I'd fight my own battles. Wait, why is these are the two things.
You have options.
Well, technically, the authority one doesn't help anyone's goal, but the stability one helps purple. But I really want to seize him.
See what happens.
I should probably not help anyone's goal. I'll see your head on a spike.
There will be many heads on spikes before this war is over. Mine will not be among them. Lord Ape Elsaw strides from your throne without looking back. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty.
How did things get this bad?
Leader of the rebellion is Lord Patrician Grandular
Ah.
Grumplethorpe. He's citing your past transgressions as reason for the uprising, ignoring the brigands which ravaged the coast once Gossamer security had left. You were depressing Eastern coronation, not to mention favoring the Grandies in the silver mine dispute. Urge to murder rising.
Rising.
Yes, Your Majesty. Hold on to that feeling. You'll need it.
What are our chances against these rebels?
The Patricians are formidable but not undefeatable. I hope they don't persuade you in any other. I hope they don't persuade any other regions to join their rebellion. That would be disastrous. Civil war.
So this is it. Civil war.
That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before this is all over. Go dig out the trebuchets.
Yes, good. Oh, have a good bit of bloodshed.
Rebellion. Alright, opening strike or messenger from the church?
Let's visit the church before we beat up green people.
Your Majesty, about the troublesome philosopher Ortega, I must protest you allowing her teachings to be unchecked. And her miracles are unorthodox at best. How can we allow what is effectively witchcraft to flourish in our ranks? Not to mention the fact that she keeps complaining about supposed church riches and saying that we should give them away.
So what are they, miracles or witchcraft?
I must express my displeasure with the utmost urgency. We wouldn't want the High Inquisitor to get involved. How about a gift?
Yes, how about a gift?
Thank you, Your Majesty. This should help all of us work together more comfortably. You lost some treasury money, but everybody's happy. He sweeps away. Later you hear of a lovely new stained glass window added to St. Bertrand's. Yes, it's there again. There are no more complaints from the Archbishop's side. Thanks, we paid for our new window. Alright, opening strike.
Do you smell that, my friend?
Sorry, I think I stepped in some...
That's freedom
Oh,
you can
yeah.
smell. Freedom from the mad tyrant,
The
Queen
South.
Sasha. At long last, we've risen up against her oppression. But if we want to keep our freedom, we must fight for it. I ask you, my fellow patricians, what will be our opening strike against the Queen? We can launch a preemptive strike against the Counts to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the Grandees may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the Queen's authority is low. We could also call upon the Church to contemn the Queen. Or finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud.
Oh dear. Well, now it's just green, so green gets a vote on whatever strategy you want to approach here. Assassin would charge you some wealth. Support of the church is a low chance. Grandees join the cause, low as well. Preemptive strike on the counts has a higher success chance. So probably A or D, right?
A or what?
Or A or D.
I feel like
Assassin.
yes.
It's
I think
either
that's the best
spend money
option.
or gamble.
Yeah, gamble or spend money.
I mean, is
Alright.
green wealthy? Are they?
Yeah, green's fine.
We're fine.
Plenty of money.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, they're rich.
Thank you for meeting with at such short notice. The sum you offered piqued my interest.
MC.
You corner a Dempsey. You understand why the sum is high, though? Yes, you want me to assassinate the Queen. I can't decide if it's Dempsey or if it's the one Skyrim NPC.
Yes.
You want me to assassinate the Queen.
It's no trouble. I'm a child of the Viper. And if you have the gold, you want the woman dead. She's dead.
It's the Riverwood Trader. Get it done. Alright. Season's over. Deep in the south. Kingdom is burning, the patricians march their troops across the country. The queen struggles to put out the fires. A secret meeting is being held. Deep in the south. In the back of garden of sun-bleached villa, a number of grandees crowd around a figure raising their arms in a toast. Here's to the future queen, Arceta in the golden age on the horizon. May the ninth god strike down the false queen for her wickedness. Soon the Inquisition will be complete. The Archbishop will crown claimant. But what should be done with the queen? Yellow, we gotta vote. It might just be me, though. Burn at the stake, lower stability, lower authority. Where's he changing?
Join stability. Everybody else
Everybody.
is lowering stability right now.
Yeah, I guess purple is, yeah. Authority is also low, but I mean stability's not bad. I mean that definitely helps us lower.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's Green's quest too when they're not.
But when they're not rebelling, yeah. So they'll go back to that if the rebellion gets shut down. I mean, this is fine. Okay, so we've joined the lower stability quest. Glorious way to usher in the new queen, the ninth god will surely be pleased. First, the queen's grip on the kingdom must be at an all-time low. We wouldn't want to face any backlash from our little fireworks show, would we? Okay, 3 or less for the final stage.
Would you mind plugging my phone in?
Yeah.
I'm at 4%.
You're gonna have to be a little bit of a reach around though. There you go. Okay. Mr. Fuzzman.
Royal gamble. Oh my god.
Wow, this is brutal though. 600 in the treasury if the nobles vote for the. Wow, so you could use this strategically if there's a really good option you know people want to pick.
Yeah, vote
potentially.
for it to make people not pick
And then
it.
you get money. Swing votes or stop count. So, or you can just ignore it and keep what you have.
Yeah, I think I'll just ignore that. I don't want anything else.
Rebellion report. Alright. Mustering an army, a great battle, something's wrong. Uh-oh.
Let's take it from the top.
Something is wrong. I need to run in the bathroom again, too. I mean, full tea and full water. Huh?
Do you want me to fill your water?
No. What?
You want more water?
I do. I eventually, yeah. I was thinking I have to run to the bathroom because I drink so much water. And a whole, that giant mug of tea.
Is the queen about to die?
Oh, this is the assassin, right?
Yeah.
So not like any other. You're lying in your queen-sized bed alone. Your husband is sleeping in another bedchamber. As is often the case, the troubles of the kingdom are keeping you awake, especially the rebellion. How could the patricians betray you like this? For once, though, your insomnia comes in useful because it allows you to hear the slithering under your bed.
Child of the Viper.
Uh-oh.
That's the air of Slytherin.
Tom Riddle's slithering and sliding around under your bed.
Oh boy. These actually make it. Fly helplessly and hope it goes away. You're like peeking under nodding. I should probably just call for my guards.
Yeah, you can.
Guards!
Your honor guard post themselves outside your door every night. You call for them to come in and investigate the suspicious noise. Upon hearing your shouts, the southern Badalons burst into the bedchamber, silent other than the clinking of their armored boots. Badalons cast their eyes around your bedchamber, searching for the threat.
Under the bed!
Ew, God, get under the bed! I'm just
All of
kidding.
you under the head now.
Insane. One of your southern Badalons suppresses a sigh, kneels down, looks under the bed. Badalon rears back, silent even now. An enormous black serpent has lunged out from beneath your bed and sunk its fangs into her face. Oh my god.
What it is this?
Within
Tom
moments.
Riddle.
Jeez. The moment, the nun is dropped dead, foaming at the mouth. The huge snake uncoils, pulsates, and abruptly transforms into a hooded human figure, a knife clutched in one hand. For a moment, your surviving honor guards can only stare in shock. Uh-oh.
What are you waiting for? Kill him!
I can see the scene so well. Your honor guard and the assassin engage. Somehow the lone killer downed several of them in an instant. Uh-oh. Wait, I can still read it.
What?
In an instant, though they received only superficial cuts, they're already convulsing with foam dribbling from their lips. Uh-oh. Your honor guard's going down. What is the reconnecting?
Why
What
would
is
this
happening?
happen?
Maybe their servers had a problem? Because it is server, right? It's their... It has to go through their website and their servers. Attempting to reconnect 4 out of 20, 3 out of 10 on my screen. Alright, well, this is a perfect time for a bathroom break. I will be back momentarily. Hopefully this works itself out. We're right at the end, theoretically.
Yes. If this goes through. I guess we should have been expecting it, but the child of a viper is actually a viper.
Yes, he was not lying.
I mean, Queen, do you think you're gonna get out of this?
I mean, I had hoped that the nuns were like worth something, but apparently not. I thought they were like the best ones. They
Yeah, it seems like they just got smoked.
Yeah.
yeah, they did nothing. It's just like Palpatine over here.
I'm
Like,
confused.
he did a little spin and just killed them all without them defending themselves.
Yeah. I'm confused though, because I thought they had masks on, right?
Yes.
And
You think that would have saved the face bite?
yeah.
Right? That would have been like if I chose any others. That's what determined it. The face was protected. But
Watch, lying silently was the thing that saved you.
yeah, he just doesn't know. He can't find.
And now it says check internet connection and restart. I don't know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get a big glass of milk.
Yeah,
Sounds
good.
wondrous. Yeah, our Wi-Fi is obviously fine.
I'll drink to that. Milk, of course.
Milk, yes. Connection.
Ah, good. I'm totally not online right now. I'm not streaming or anything.
No, you need to check your
There's just a
connection.
pop-up. Excellent connection from YouTube.
I was also wondering about the whole mask thing. Wouldn't the Grandies be the one scenario where the king lives here because she got
That's what I was
beat in
thinking.
the face
Like,
by
oh,
an
great,
armored warrior? Like
worked
an
out,
armored
you know?
warrior should be fine. I don't get
It's
it.
all the other ones that don't have their faces protected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wish, like I said, I wish things were more in depth and dynamic and like that.
All right. Well, let's just see what happened to our game real quick. Okay. We have to. Everyone's gonna have to rejoin, unfortunately.
A fourth Darius the Milky?
Yes. One for the south.
PZQ. Oh, PZPQ. Okay, I'm back on. If you keep the same browser and everything, it should just put you right back in.
Oh, I changed my name by accident. Wait, was it
Grunklet. Wait, what is it? Did you change it?
Grunkle?
Grunkle?
Wait, was it Grunklethorpe
Grunklethorpe?
or Grumplethorpe?
I think you have it right.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Grumple.
I think you have it right. L.Evan.
I'm trying.
Is it function?
I think so.
There he is.
The Milky. He's in. Okay. I know we had more people in than this. I don't know what happened to them though.
Yeah, where's Ape? Ape L sauce.
Ape L was in voting. Ape L, if you're here, the game broke. So anybody, again, if you missed out, it's okay. You can still.
Purple, right?
What?
I'm missing the ape.
There were two on purple. As
No,
well.
purple had one for a while.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There was.
I'm gonna start the game
for a
again,
good- for a
and
good bit.
anybody can just join in progress again too. So if you missed it, okay, let's see what happened. Oh, okay, so it just reset. Something's wrong. Okay, we'll go through quick and just pick the options again. Wait, it's a table now.
Wait, what? Is
You're
it
sitting at a
different?
grand dinner table. I skimmed it. You have to shout the talk of this conversation. Okay, your wine glass is empty. Prepare to take a swig. It's a different assassination now.
Okay. That's okay.
Before you can drink,
You
one of the
survived
shut
the
Abaddon
feast.
snatches the glass from your hands. Shame your drink is fresh. Honor guard, take a sip. In case of poisoning, it's highly annoying. First time you can remember, Abaddon breaks her vow of silence. Her voice creaks from her throat like a cemetery gate swinging shut. Poison. Poison. Where your sonorous eyes, the honor guard who sipped your drink turns into a distressing shade of purple. Then her eyes begin bugging out like an excited pug. Stop doing that!
Stop doing that.
ignoring you
Actually-
entirely.
Actually dying.
She starts to swelling, and swelling.
Cut that
Pop.
out, will you?
Oh dear. She explodes, showering all the other honor guards, not to mention a few of your servants, with a foul-smelling purple liquid. Fortunately for your laundry staff, none of it splashes onto you. Well, I say dinner and a show.
Well, I say dinner and the show.
As you speak, your voice dies in your throat. One by one, the rest of your slime-soaked honor guards are turning purple.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Run for it. Who cares about my husband?
You turn tail and flee to the dining hall, leaving your husband to his fate. Behind you, there's a series of grotesque pops as your honor guard servants explode one by one until there's nobody left. Fortunately, Dimitri finds his own way out, but he's not exactly pleased that you abandoned him. So what, were you about to die in the other one?
I don't know.
Because your honor guard was like dropping off again.
Yeah, my armor. They died in this one too, though.
Yeah, a few hours later,
Guards.
you go over the horrific events at dinner with your spy master. Yeah, what's the achievement? Your honor guards... You got your honor guards killed in the line of duty, just an achievement for getting them killed. Your Majesty, that must have been
Actually.
terribly disturbing.
The popping, the horrible popping.
Calm down, Your Majesty, the danger has passed. It was a very rare kind of contagious poison known as Ainwix Cascadar. Cascadar? It causes the drinker to explode, and whoever is touched by the remains also explodes. Oh dear. As you can imagine, the results can be catastrophic. We were lucky that only your honor guard and a few servants died.
This, preposterous, treason.
One of the children of the Viper, the most feared assassins in the kingdom, no doubt hired by your enemies in the coast. Ainwix Cascader. Is that just Cascade? What is it supposed to be? One of their specialities intended for causing maximum chaos. So I'm not sure how they access the wine cellar, but as a precaution, we're pouring away the rest of your stock. Even the very best vintages, the gutters will flow red and white tonight.
Ah, with my tea
No.
as well.
Not my wine.
At least they didn't poison the milk. Patricians will pay for this.
They will, Your Majesty. You can count on it.
Count on it, I hope so.
Alright. Patricians will stop at nothing, even murder to bring you down. Ninth God. Thank the Ninth God. What? Thank the Ninth for your honor guard. May they rest in peace. Things could have gone very differently.
Well, damn. Our assassination attempt didn't work.
Alright. Great battle or mustering army? Army?
Yes.
Coastal borders, countless flags flap in the sea breeze. Warships crowd the harbors and loading hordes of soldiers. The patrician troops are gathering in vast numbers. The military is decently sized. Oh, the ninth above. Think of the expense. Each of these soldiers is another mouth to feed, and it's coming from our pockets. Let's march them off as quick as possible, please. We're risking more than our profits in this war. Oh, that's you.
Our necks are on the line, so we better be smart about it. And on that subject, I've considered several proposals to further bolster our army for the trials ahead.
Green gets a vote. Okay. Hire mercenaries from the Ashmedian Empire. Conscript a mass of peasants. Or existing is enough. You
It
guys are
will be
wealthy,
enough.
right? You can hire. I don't know.
Yeah. Higher, I feel like, is the best option.
I mean, hire is probably fine, right? Alright, mercenaries. Ashmedian mercenaries come highly recommended, but can we really absorb the cost? The price is extortionate. Alright, military went up to mighty.
Of course we can. This is the price of victory. Think of the future returns.
Nash medium missionaries arrive on the coast, it becomes apparent how different their customs are from the locals. They pray to Kaldovaga, the machine god, in an attempt to remind him that the world exists. They claim their swords are alive and they will grow angry if sheathed for too long. They bathe every single day.
Oh, filthy.
But they're perfectly capable of enacting hideous violence in exchange for money, and that's all the patricians need from them. A great battle. Vast armies darken the landscape like shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of the boots. Kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least, that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. Your Majesty, the army of the coast is advancing on our capital, led by the treacherous Cur Lord Patrician Grandular Grunklethorpe. I've received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the east. If they march now, they'll intercept the patricians in a matter of days.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Alternatively, they could join forces with the armies of the south. It's risky, but together they'd have a higher chance of defeating the accursed patricians. Yep, Southern's got some soldiers, I'll tell you that. What are your orders, Your Majesty?
Let's see. Here. He said it's risky, but these don't have any stats. So is it risky?
Well, yeah, we had. I mean, it was. You had like a somewhat of an option before or something. No, green had an option. Yeah, I don't know. It's apparently it's slightly more risky.
Yeah, but it doesn't say like chance or anything. Like they can. There's just the king options like this can have like stats.
I don't know.
It doesn't. So like, why would I not tell
Hidden.
them to join forces?
You want them to join?
I think so. Yes.
Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay your orders to Darius the Milky, the commander in the field.
Yes.
Good man, commanding the Milk Legion.
Hopefully they'll do as they're told. God knows treachery can thrive on a battlefield. Milky.
We have our orders. But should we follow them?
Uh-oh. Defy orders, send the Eastern Army to fight the rebels. Follow orders, link up with the Grandees, hang back, let the rebels march in the capital without challenge. Uh-oh. Oh dear. It's up to Purple to decide this one. It's all L.Evan.
Think of the milk and the money.
Yes.
Even now, promises of milk flow from the Count's lips.
You're right, my king. I will follow you with my dying breath.
He's always been a true milk
I
supporter.
knew I could count on you.
Yes, very good, Your Highness.
The whole city holds their breath. You stew in your palace waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she arrives at your throne looking perfectly composed. Your Majesty, as ordered, the counts have returned their army around to link up with the Grandees.
You're both a lactose and literary genius. It's all according to plan.
Indeed, Your Majesty. Oh, Marshal. Indeed, Your Majesty. Let's hope this plan is sound. It all comes down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance.
Is this brimstone?
Fate of the kingdom hangs in the
voice
balance.
They think I'm the old marshal. I'll show them how the fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance.
My smokes will turn the tide of the battle, Your Majesty. All you need is a stim beacon.
We will prevail.
That's the spirit. Now, I really must be going. I have a lot to take care of.
Stim beacon out.
He runs out of the palace. It becomes clear that Eastern Army's retreat has given the patricians free rein to pillage and plunder the East. Rampaging coastal troops descend onto farms like locusts, taking everything and feed thousands of hungry. So, okay, so they lost some farming.
Posterous, wipe them out this instant.
Meanwhile, shops, churches, and manors were plundered and the stolen loot shipped back to the coast. Coast got wealthy, the counts lost wealth and trade. While the East suffers, the Eastern forces successfully link up with the Grandees. Now the joint army of the Counts and the Grandees rush to meet the patricians in open warfare, and the winner will either end your reign or preserve it. Oh dear. Well,
They have a greater combined military.
we do. 12.
It is true.
The Counts are still plotting. Despite the Civil War, everyone's being so polite. Oh, this is you. Wait, this is old you. Okay. It's like the hardship is arriving together. It's awful. Kingdom's meant to be a whirlpool of distress, but it's more like a whirlpool of determination and camaraderie. No demon will come anywhere near it. Okay, so you didn't get 4 or less.
Fake
Still
fuzz.
5. Okay. Yellow's progressing their scheme quite well. But we don't have the 3 stability though yet. Okay. Nothing's changed here yet.
No victory points.
Ah, your heir! The final battle! Uh-oh.
Let's just check out my air first.
Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should you die?
Yes, the Grande pass down to...
So... Okay, you just get to choose. This increases stability. Wow, oof. Rough for us.
My son, he should be me and Junior.
Me and Junior.
I forgot I'm a woman. Well, whatever, it's fine.
Designating your heir, you've cemented stability in the kingdom. Okay. Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son? What's his name?
Congratulate.
Sasha too. God damn it! Why did they not let us name?
Yeah, it's just such a simple feature they could do.
Yeah, just let us name the heir. It's so easy. Praise be, Your
Sasha.
Highness. I'm sure little Sasha too will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Alright, found an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Yeah, if you survive the next 5 minutes.
Yes. Let's just get it over with.
Battle. There
The
it is.
final battle.
A month ago, battle was averted, but now the battle cannot be postponed forever. Count and the Grandees are all that stands between the patricians and the capital. Final battle deciding the fate of the kingdom. Yeah. I'll send word to the Grandees that it's time to strike. Oh, it's the Marshal, I didn't realize. We can only hope that they listen to our orders, Your Majesty. My turn to cause chaos. So in the joint force of the Grandees Council, 100% military success chance. Wow.
Oh.
Yes. Wipe out the scum.
Defines authority.
I'll give you some of my thumb cheese.
Well, I'm all about thumb cheese, Your Majesty.
You know me.
Authentic Count milk I've let mold under my thumbnail for 3 months.
She finally turns. She strides into your throne room with a triumphant gleam in her eyes. Options, my king.
They're all the same. Okay.
Yeah, wait, there.
I guess so.
Marshal, report!
We caught the patricians by surprise as they were fording a river. Classic pincer move. The Grandees attacked from one side, the Counts charged from the other, and I dropped smokes all over the battlefield.
I opened up the sky.
You should have seen it. The river ran red that day, in utter slaughter.
It was full of stim beacons.
Well, all the way, let's gain 3. Oh, they gain 3 victory points. Oh, so it's not fully over. They have to gain, like, 5? Oh, cool.
Oh, interesting. I said the final battle.
Could have been the
The
final.
battle,
Potentially the
yes.
final battle.
So, we've won.
Yes, Your Majesty. Unless something totally unexpected At that moment, a frantic soldier burst in. Your Majesty, we've received word from our scouts. I don't quite know how to say this. Spit it out, damn you, or I'll throw a stim beacon at you. Yes,
Spit it out,
ma'am.
Mulligan.
Wait, the marshals of women? I didn't even know till now. Your Majesty, the patricians must have split their forces. The army we defeated was a diversion. They've got another regiment making its way through the Crownlands. They'll be outside the capital in a matter of days, and the grandees are too far away to help. Oh, what do we do? I'm to
Well, we must prepare for a siege.
We've got a lot of work to do. Build up the capital's fortifications, stockpile food, train up citizens, and open up the sky! Don't worry, Your Majesty. This is a last-ditch ploy of a defeated enemy. We need to outlast the siege, and the grannies will come to our rescue. Where are we now? Alright, sickness. Would you mind
Not
getting
the
me some
final
liquid?
battle.
Would you mind getting me some liquid?
Yes.
Thanks.
Actual
Oh,
line.
Like some
great.
milk.
A terrible sickness
no.
is spreading among my troops in the east.
Uh-oh.
Get away from me! What kind of sickness?
Oh dear.
We've done a lot of digging, a lot of latrines, and a lot of graves.
It's still the options. Still.
What can we do about it?
If we let the disease run its course, we'll have lost a lot of soldiers. We can't afford to lose. But I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council can see a way forward.
Infect the patricians.
So what's cool too is like the Green doesn't even get a council vote because they're not part of the council anymore right now. Thanks, babe. Oh.
There's currently no water. You can have some of my water.
Wait,
though.
really? It's gone?
There's nothing
Where's your water?
dripping out of the faucet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here you go.
Alright, what do you want, Mr. King?
I could spend treasury, but like that's I don't have much, and I'm worried they're going to give me a military option that costs a lot in the defense. 70 is that 70%?
Yeah, 70.
That's
small.
pretty good. Oh.
Wait, what happened while I was gone?
Disease among the count's army.
Oh.
I will veto the bottom one.
Alrighty then.
We will let
Well,
nobles-
the Grandy's
Oh,
back, their wondrous king. King Milkman. King Cheese Fingers.
Isn't the top better then?
Well, he loses his treasury money.
Yeah, and when he goes to 0, well,
Yeah,
what
he loses,
happens?
but then, well, yeah, I think, I don't know, the
I don't know
rebels.
who wins.
It might be yellow, actually. I'm not sure because I don't know.
Like
I think it's
closest to the
scheme takes
scheme,
priority.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's closest to scheme, but then rebellions are also weighted in that, so I'm not sure who's farther along. I'm for getting peace in the kingdom again because yellow's close to victory. You order the disease soldiers quarantined in a separate camp. The rest are marched off to a safe distance. Okay, it succeeded.
Yeah.
Dozens of soldiers lie about their symptoms to save their own skins, but fortunately your officers root them out. They're sent back to quarantine. Very few soldiers in the quarantine camp survive, but the sickness stops spreading among your healthy troops. Sometimes sacrifices must be made, so you went down a little bit of military. Okay. Auction time. Well, stability lowering is definitely good.
I'm confused. Why? Is there any point in green voting?
Can you even vote?
I think I have money, yeah. Good. Well, I've got a lot of money.
I mean, I guess if there was like a thing
Well-
that lowered military for
Yeah. I mean, you probably just
something
don't want
else,
me to raise my
maybe you
military.
could-
Oh, I
It gives
see,
you a
I
better
see.
shot for you, right? You're
Okay.
you're in a rebellion right now.
and like you could vote
I could
also
do
to like lower
stability.
stability
Yeah,
or authority or something.
Or
like
anything,
that.
yeah, that's gonna help you.
Yeah, to get that military up and running, need to wipe them out.
I'm all about military. Personal gun ownership. got some military. Hell yeah. The South is militarized. Alright, instability down 1. Okay, so the loyalists have 3 victory points for the rebellion right now. Because of that war win. Uh-oh. There's a lot going on in the capital. Oh, I just clicked on the X. I was trying to scroll. Yeah. A ground-shaking discovery. The Patricians are digging tunnels under our walls, Your Majesty. By the 9th, coastal troops could boil up from the underground and anywhere in the city, even under your very throne. I placed bronze bowls of water inside the city walls. Judging by the size of the ripples, we've worked out where the tremors are coming from. It's a rough measurement for certain, but we must act now. What would the council have me do?
Enough of the council. What would
Smoke him out.
Smoke him out of there. Better watch out for a killjoy ult in those tunnels.
My sky smokes. So these just don't.
So
What do
counter tunnels is low, 25% chance.
And the others just are guaranteed?
I mean, I don't know. It's unknown. Flood the tunnels with water, smoke them out. I mean, come on, Brimstone's your marshal right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll just veto the middle one because I don't want anyone sabotaging this.
Okay. Smoke them out of there.
Smoke him out. I've been
You
voting
can't vote.
and it's not.
Yeah, you're in rebellion.
Oh, right.
You don't get
okay. Yeah. Why does it give me the option to vote then?
Oh, does it give you the option?
to. Really? It shows
Yeah.
it to you? I figured you say you can't because you're in rebellion.
That's so funny.
Puzzle later, Pico. After a few days of exploratory
Smoke 'em
digging,
out.
your tunnelers meet up with the coastal tunnels. Your marshals immediately set up a large set of bellows and several tons of burning feathers, pumping the tunnel with acrid?
Acrid? I don't know.
Yeah. Sound of enemy soldiers coughing is music to your ears. Once the tunnel's abandoned, you burn the wooden braces and collapse it safely. Success, but hardly a victory. None of the troops were killed, but you fended them off for the time being. On the other hand, wartime feather supplies run dangerously low.
No, not the feathers.
No more pillows for you, I'm afraid. A deadly disease or besieged.
Why are there so many diseases?
It's probably the same one continued, maybe. Disease.
Sure. We'll save the siege for last. Hopefully this doesn't lower stats that are needed in the siege.
Your Majesty, I have good news. Perfected the plague.
I would like the bad news first, please.
There's an outbreak of a rare disease called Timian's pox. Civilians are dying in the hundreds. It'll spread to our garrisons if we're not careful. The good news.
And the good news, my dessert, if you will.
I have a plan for how we can use the disease against our enemies. Chemical warfare.
Go on.
Timian's pox is spread by close contact infected individuals as well as through rats and fleas. It'd be a trivial matter to spread such a disease to the traders outside of our walls. Oh. Timian's pox is spread close by contact. Infected individuals. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh. Options. That's what changed.
Devious and despicable. I love it.
Yes. I knew you'd agree. Okay, so 75% chance for containing and eliminating the disease. 55% chance let the disease run rampant and focus protecting the nobles. Spread Timian's pox to the besiegers is a 48%. That's almost a 50-50. That could massively change the outcome of the war too.
Huh. But okay, my question is, if that fails, does it then kill everyone inside? I feel like they would do that.
Yeah, it might.
And I don't like that.
You could play it full save and just try to contain it, or you can let it go to everybody except for the nobles, or try to send it over to the attackers.
Yeah, I'll golden choice for containing it. I thought you could guarantee me. You would disappoint me, Spy Master.
Well,
I mean, I guess
you don't get
this
a vote.
isn't gonna work, but yeah.
I don't know. Containing is definitely safe, but I do like the idea of spreading it to the enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really wanted to, but I feel like I'm gonna lose the gamble.
Oh.
Yes, let's give it a try.
Ah, we're spreading.
Oh.
Okay, here comes the gamble.
Alright. Your military advisors have spoken. Milky and then the rebels from the south.
They're all the king had second thoughts, but then all the advisors are like, no, do it. It's a good idea.
This is a good idea.
Master arranges an elaborate ruse involving infected soldiers getting captured by the enemy. Oh, you wait the results. How could this go wrong? Oh! The plan goes off without a hitch.
Yes.
It's not long before pox spreads through the enemy camp like wildfire. Oh my god, I cut the military in half. And we got a victory point. Hell yeah, Green, you're
Yes.
going down.
Oh no.
Crush the rebels.
Meanwhile, the pox spreads. Oh, wait, there's an authority check as well?
Stability went
Okay,
down.
so it's still chill. That was a different check, I guess, like a hidden one for if it would spread in the kingdom. So the plan succeeded, but apparently it also spread throughout the cities in the kingdom. Okay, so the stability went down a little bit. Furthermore, nobles and your palace servants are also infected, though you personally avoid the worst of it. Okay. Nearly everyone in the city has lost someone by the end of the epidemic. So the rebels gained 1 victory point, but that's not a huge problem. Defiance went up a bit. Authority dropped.
Everyone's defiance went up. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's not a bad outcome, though, because the king gets to... Theoretically, that's that big points in preserving the kingdom there for the time being.
Yes, besieged.
Okay. My voice is
Don't
going to
let
give out so much
Don't let
reading.
these plague peasants come over our walls.
Patricians march to the crown lands, pillaging and burning. The roads are heaving with refugees. Corpses clog the rivers. Capital surrounded. You stand on the ramparts of your palace, staring out in dismay at the army camp stretched for miles outside the city walls. Get down from there, your majesty, if they get lucky with the crossbow bolt.
And they look like ants from up here.
good little king. Yes, well, even ants are terrifying in enough numbers after someone's kicked their nest. We have one hope. The Council of the Grannies are still out there, your majesty. Their combined army smashed the rebels in the last battle, and they can smash them again. I hope they get here in time. I'm not gonna be able to keep doing his voice. My voice, throat is cracking.
Alright, there's still hope.
Alright, finish your sentence. An immense trebuchet hurls a 10-ton boulder towards the capital. Crashes into a nearby clock tower, smashing to smithereens. Like I said, your majesty better get inside. Okay, so the siege is beginning.
Their army is puny now. The wall should be able to take care of them on their own.
You would think. I mean, I guess we'd have to show... it's really an army of 3 versus the capital defenses at the moment, so... I mean, if we show up, we definitely win. Alright, so the counts are gonna get their... Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. This is just their default dialogue for... Save my voice. Okay, which option do you want for your third scheme, Count L.Evan? Because you passed the second stage of your scheme with 4 stability.
Well,
Our own faith.
Faith's at 1.
I think this one is always a safe option.
Yeah, trade
Easy.
7. Faith, yeah, faith is pretty good, right? Let's see. Lower faith. By how much, though?
It's usually 1 or 0, right?
They must keep their faith at 1 or less for a full season. So if it goes over, do you lose that for the season? Let's keep it 1. I don't know. Okay. Counts clear some woodland, build new mills. Alright, so taxation times to Fuzzman.
Well... should I lower the Grandee Defiance just in case?
Bribe.
Perhaps.
I mean, so if you go up here, you get 800 in the hole.
I don't know. I still haven't had to spend money.
Yeah.
I feel like the second I go below 1,000, something's gonna cost 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep the 1,000. Let's just common tax them.
All right. Common tax. Okay. Rebellion report. We've almost crushed the rebels, sir. This one's going on for a while because of the rebellion, probably. Uh-oh. Just
Siege.
That's it. Siege grinds on. When the dawn breaks, a great army of the coast sprawls outside your city walls. For the last 3 weeks, they have tried to fight their way in. The siege drags on. As your food supplies are dwindling, the streets outside your palace explode in daily riots as the citizens demand to be fed. Uh-oh.
Oh, go outside the walls and look for food.
Eat the
fools.
grass. As your marshal departs to organize the defenses, glass breaks and soldiers howl outside the palace. Uh-oh. There's a baying mob outside, claiming that you're conspiring with the invaders. Oh dear.
Why would they think that?
Kind of your husband's heritage, your majesty.
Kill him then. Gosh.
Many, you lock him up in the dungeon. Oh, until the siege is over.
Fair enough. Let's see what we got here.
Wow.
Yeah, just go up to the dungeon. Yes, this filthy postman
Easy
anyway.
option.
My darling, how could you do this to your own husband? Don't you trust me?
Nope, I never did.
Oh.
It must be done. Where's that stupidity?
And here your husband has been locked up, the mob dissipates, satisfied. You sit in your throne and brood. Evening draws in, horns blast at the city walls, Christians are mounting a final attack. Okay, that was a quick one. So the counts just... Does that count? Okay. You get new laws.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep the same.
Alright.
I don't want that.
Rebellion report hasn't changed. We're moving along here. No bumps. Screams in the night.
Screams in the night.
Oh boy.
Ordinary evening, you headed towards your bedchamber when a strange noise echoes from outside. Nothing like the usual class of weaponry you're yelling at troops. Not quite a human scream, not quite an animal.
Uh-oh.
Something sends shivers down the back of your neck.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A ghoul.
Oh
Go
dear.
to
Check
bed.
on my husband in the dungeon.
What would you like?
Why? Okay, why? If it didn't have anything to do with my husband, why would that be an option?
I don't know, maybe you run into it on the way down there. I don't know.
I feel like go and investigate sounds like a good way to die, but going to bed and forgetting about it also sounds like a good way to die.
Yeah.
I'll investigate it. I'm brave, guys.
Downstairs, the
cares?
palace is quiet. Oddly so. Since the siege, servants and troops are up at all hours. When you peer out of the window, all the plants in the garden have wilted. Some have even turned to dust. It's in italics now.
Go to bed and forget about
That's
it.
really funny.
Get a proper look. I should probably raise the alarm or something. I think something's wrong. I think there's a demon
Yeah, sounds
in
like it.
the courtyard.
Oh, I think it's the Count's scheme. All the silent
Yeah,
usual hustle and bustle is smothered. Yep. So did they just win because we had a one-off season? It was one prompt.
Yeah, that was I guess so.
Oh, Brett, here's your thing. Look, there's a little king symbol next to farming. I don't know what that means, but right? That must be yours. Your scheme. I don't know. Or your whatever. It's I don't know how to see it.
I've had it. I don't know what
Oh.
at what point. How many seasons do you need to win as the king though?
I don't
Like,
know.
What's your goal? Because it's been there like the whole time.
Cluster of counts are standing there, extremely pleased with themselves. Dimitri stands with them, smiling.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Good morning. Glory to Ankarazad, the seventh god smile. Glory to Ankarazad indeed. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Those are bare things to our work, Your Grace. Lowborn all across the kingdom will starve. Unless you do right by them and give in to our demands. Oh no, this is the other Milky, right?
Yes.
That's not me.
Milky
Imposter.
Jr.
Uh-oh.
I know you would never do such a thing.
A lot of options.
But I am account 2.
Yes, but you've proven a much less pliable puppet than we'd hoped. Darius the Milky smiles and raises their hand. Your throat tightens and your own mouth stretches into a rigid grin. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Smile. Ankarazad has this kingdom in the palm of his hand, ready to give it to the rightful queen, Vladina. You have a choice. Die of old age in exile or be killed now. Oh dear. Either way, we get the crown. Grab my crown ball.
That's that's. Wait, why are they? There's 2 exile options.
Well, no, never choose exile, so you stay and die.
Oh, I didn't. I completely erased the word never.
It's fine. And then this
Yeah,
one's...
so I think this is what I would do. Let me just grab my crown polish in my room and just to go this way quickly.
You rush away, but your body comes to a halt no matter how much you struggle, as though bound by invisible chains. Your breath stutters as thin and human laughter echoes in your ears. Your lips curl and grin, completely out of your control. Last thing you hear is the counts arguing about how the regions will be portioned out. It's some comfort to know that they're unlikely to settle it peacefully. Dead!
Uh-oh.
Oh man, I wanted to see. I shouldn't have picked that option. I wanted to see how the.
Yes, I'm disappointed.
The
We got
rebellion
so
and
close.
everything.
I
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
like, it's
kill-
so, it's
I
kind
didn't
of,
think it was gonna be like
it's kind of annoying
over
that, like, that could happen
just
in the
like,
middle, right?
boom, like,
Theoretically, if you do this, right, what happens, you know, right? There's a middle, like, there's an open siege in the kingdom, so the Couts come in and they kill the king. But nobody
what
else
happened?
knows that,
Yeah.
right? So there's still an
Yeah.
open siege.
Yep, it would still be
What?
happening. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, and another thing I think is really dumb. Again, what I was saying is that it's like too simple. It's like not dynamic enough to be like have replay that like
Yeah.
I don't know, like every time a scheme is complete, they give you like you get like 10 minutes of dialogue to click through, and it seems to have no impact. If the scheme's done, they will overthrow the king, but
Yeah.
you can just like choose options for no reason.
It's
As if
very
you have-
like uninteractive.
As if you have
yeah.
free will, yeah. It's like it's only for like the flavor text of what happens. Like I don't care. It's over. It's over. Just tell me it's over.
Yeah. You imagine
Unless there's an
Evan,
actual way out.
reduce Queen Sasha to a twitching corpse with a ghastly smile. Future monarchs hear the old queen's laughter in their nightmares. Grannies continue to throw accusations of witchcraft and heresy at their enemies. Everyone gradually learned to ignore them. Persians led by Grandular Grunklethorpe launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the queen while cunning schemers took the throne. So the demon Akrazad, what about me though? Oh, this is the Grandies. They wasted the kingdom, and the streets were littered with smiling corpses, and the count smiled too as the queen of Vladena ascended to the throne.
Whoa.
So, this is 3 years. This is our longest game to boot. Usually they end around 2 years. But also, even with the buffs to the king, what still seems impossible to win. Like,
Wait, 'cause, like I had my thing
like
the whole time.
how would you, right? Like
How do
we
you-
even
all
picked
you do
options
is
that
delay.
helped you sometimes.
Like
Like
all you
there's,
do is just delay your death. It's just like
there's no way for the king to win. Like yeah, I think this whole game needs a little bit of a revamp. Like it's a really good idea. But like there's just some more options that need to be added.
it just doesn't really
More victory
there's not like
conditions.
enough options for it to result in something different really
Yeah.
each time. It seems like
And then it needs to be
the whole rebellion thing was cool this time. We never got that to actually like go on before, but
Yeah.
still, it just randomly ended in the middle.
It seems as though it's just it's always heading towards an a predictable finish, right? Like no matter what you do, someone will progress their scheme. Like I had my scheme going on stage 3 longer, but then L.Evan, your faction got in, completed stage 2, and then stage 3
mine
really quick.
Mine got completed late and with a delay, and then even so, like my last stage was so fast that it just like ended the game.
Well, that's what's goofy, right? Is like
Yeah.
usually there's multiple options to sway stats with throughout every season, but then you got your scheme, you had it successful already, and then the only thing that season was just the siege, so there was never a chance to change it. You'd already won, you know, like, which is weird.
Yeah, it was just dumb.
There should
Yeah,
always
they're
be
just
options to change stats.
They're just
every
going
single
about
round.
it. It's just too basic and simple currently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just the basic concept. Like everyone wants to overthrow the king, even the own faction that puts them there, which is a bit silly.
Yeah.
Like you said, even if other things weren't made that much more complex, just having like a loyalist system, there's no real incentive. Like you were saying, like you were backing me just just kind of for fun.
Yeah.
But also so that if the war ended, then you could do your scheme to overthrow me.
Right.
But, like,
Exactly.
it doesn't, right? There's no reason besides just like doing a shitty role play
Yeah.
to like
Yeah, it's like-
actually back the crown. Like
Yeah.
if they had that option, it would bring an actual, like, I wish there were more like actual like
That would make it fun.
in-depth like trickery dynamics and like different loyalties going back. Like it could be like an actual like Game of Thrones kind of thing where
Exactly.
like,
Yeah, I
people
do
are
wish that
switching
I had the
sides. Like,
incentive. I wish I had the
Yeah.
incentive to keep going with you because, like, in the end, I say like, you weren't a malleable enough puppet or whatever, and it's like, no,
No, like
yeah, but we were working together the whole
The
we
whole
were
time.
together the
Yeah.
entire time. It's like
I was
it's like
helping
just
you
not
mostly,
true.
and you were helping me.
Yeah.
It's just like not true. But even if I play with the king, I don't get him.
And same with same with that from since the beginning through the beginning. It starts with the counts are like, we put you here and we hope you will serve your duty well. And I was like, of course, I'm a count too. I said that.
Yeah.
I chose that option.
Yeah.
And then I played with you, and then they're like, you know what I mean? It's just not like dynamic enough.
It's a
Yeah.
Nothing actually impacts anything else.
Yeah, there really should be a loyalist
silly.
option because especially if we're going to be fighting for you in armies like this, it's like it should be a thing. It would just make that one thing would make the game a lot more interesting, where you actually could win alongside the king. Like multiple victories are fine. That's totally
Yeah.
fine.
And I would like incentivize. I want more of like a one night werewolf kind of thing with more deception and multiple parties
Yeah.
with different objectives,
Uh-huh.
not just every party's
I
like I need
agree.
to it's just so out in the open right now. Nothing's
Uh-huh.
super backstabby. It's just like
Mhm.
like they put flavor text as in like, oh no, they're betraying me, but everyone, you know what I mean? It's just you set
Yeah.
your scheme, everyone knows what all the schemes are,
Yeah.
and then you either do it or you don't, and that's it.
I think what you were saying actually is really good. Like a more factions, more backstabby stuff. Because imagine, right? Game, shorten it. Like just get rid of the pacing right now is really slow. So just make the game like in 30-minute to 1 hour playthroughs. Have the whole thing done. So speed everything up. Also add in more factions. Like maybe you add in a separatist faction that just wants to see everything fail completely. They don't want anybody to be the king, right?
Yeah.
So that's like that adds another element of chaos. Like this adds a faction that just wins when everybody else loses. Everybody
But
else, right?
but
Like
they
that
could
makes
roll it like I think more things should be like, I mean, it would require communication. So for like the purposes of this, like as like a stream game,
Mhm.
I guess it's fine. But like the version we want, like I want something where you like to play with your friends, where you actually
Yeah.
discuss. And it'd be great if the motives were actually hidden, or some of them. There could be some open ones, some closed
Yeah.
ones, and it wouldn't be
know-
be related to the faction. Each faction would get like one randomly rolled to them, right? And then you actually like the council meets and you discuss, and it's like.
But
would literally
it would be
you know,
that easy though. Just
That'd
to
be
make
so
that
cool.
change, because all you gotta do is have the factions goals right here. Just
Yeah.
hide them on
Yeah.
the phones. You don't need to have them on the main
Mhm.
screen, right?
Yeah.
It's an easy change to make, right? Just have the voting options only appear on the phone. It just says, oh, this faction's choosing their option, right? That's all, like, easy change to hide it. And then that would involve a lot more debate, and you wouldn't know who's trying to pull where, you know, like...
Yeah, because right now the vision of the game, it seems like it's divided. It seems like they're marketing it and they want it to feel like what we're saying it is, but it's
Yeah.
not actually that. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because they're it's like the schemes and we're plotting, and then all like the dialogue is like that. Like, oh, how could, but like it's out, all of it's out in the
course.
open mechanically. So,
Yeah.
it's weird.
I know, it definitely is, like, pulling in two directions.
It'd be really cool if you'd be like, wait, that person like voted for that. Maybe they have different motives than they're saying, you know? But
Mhm.
there's none of that like intrigue or anything like to actually discover anything,
Yeah.
because you just know.
No, I fully agree.
But start with a loyalist option at a minimum,
Yeah,
please.
that definitely should be a requirement. Yeah, it does say it is a little. Yeah, I guess I wish there was more involved in continuing a dynasty too, like we were saying. Just in terms of like continuity, characters, and everything else. There's a little bit, but it's not a lot. It's basically like starting over, you know.
Mhm.
But then it also somehow is worse because you can't even choose like new factions to be in the kingdom. It's just the same factions with like the same goals, and we know all the dialogue by now, you know, for a lot of it.
Yeah, and just come on, let us name the heirs and the people we
Mhm.
put to the throne at least, please. It's just a text box.
So maybe we'll give this one a break for a bit and then come back to it at some point. Because I mean, it's 1.1 and they're gonna keep updating it. So maybe they change a lot of stuff around. I know they have goals and stuff, so
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. It has a lot of
Questions
potential,
made.
a lot of potential. But right now
Certainly.
it's a little probably too much. Just not enough replayability, too much repeating. I don't know. It definitely has some decent potential though. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. If we do another one of these though anytime soon, I guess what L.Evan's faction was the winning faction, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
I wanna
back to being the
Sounds-
king.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed stream, press one of these buttons like this. Give it a good old tap. And I'll see y'all soon. Like I said, we're biding our time. The weeks draw closer to Outlast Trials release date,
Yeah.
theoretically. Was it you or I don't know? I feel like I had like a dream that they postponed it or something recently.
No, not that I know.
Yeah.
They
It's a
delayed.
dream.
They delayed.
It's happened so
Amnesia.
many times.
He's a prophet. Just wait. Tomorrow the news will drop.
So it's less than oh no, on the 18th?
It's the 18th, right? Yeah.
A little bit
the
more
bump-
than a month away still.
The bunker is a week.
Wait.
What is the 22nd? A week from the 15th? Would that be the 22nd? I'm doing math in my head.
The bunker?
Yeah.
22nd, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved,
It
they moved
was the 15th.
No,
they said they
it
delayed
was
a
it was
week.
the 16th.
I thought it was the 15th. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 16th.
Well, then the 23rd.
Yeah, Tuesday. So a week later, yeah. Yeah, so this is so Trials is less than a week away or less than a month away.
Yes.
And the bunker is a little bit more.
A couple days.
A couple days more than a month away. So
Good stuff.
we'll be back. We'll be back with more silly, interesting things to do here in the kingdom or outside of the kingdom. I hope all of you peasants enjoyed the stream, and we will see you all in the next one. Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye to your king.